And we're putting the notes down to start a fucking podcast. Fair enough. Right. So you guys are somewhere. Nobody's actually got the name of where you are yet,
Are
or
we in a?
where
Yes,
it is,
I
or
did.
what it
Wait,
is.
what
I did.
biome are we in?
I currently have all the history. I have their
You ha-
name.
Oh, right. You do. Yeah. Wait. Fair enough.
I
You
spent
didn't-
the night in their library reading their
Reading through
history.
it. That's fair.
I would like to ask what biome we are in Torok.
What?
Are we in a certain biome?
What?
That's not how world works. You don't. That's not.
Dude,
how...
are we
Oh
in
my God.
right now, bro?
You're
Oh
you're
my
current you're
God,
currently in
bud.
the city, which in 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons does
Okay,
count
but
as
it
a
could be
thing.
in like it could be in a
right now, bud.
it could be in a desert. I don't know. Is it like in a
Okay.
is it a desert
So-
village?
Cities are their own sort of
Okay, so
biome
it's
in
just
this game.
Anubis.
so it's just like it's just a normal city, not
So
like a
Grunk
Grunk
is
is
desert.
gonna
gonna
It's the most
somehow
quintessential fantasy city you've ever seen.
Guys, hold
Before
on.
you make
Just
fun of
hold
me, I
on,
thought it was
hold
gonna
on,
be a
hold
desert
on.
village.
No,
Sorry, we've
Anubis.
been to a couple desert villages. I'm sorry.
Anubis, if you wanted to know what biome it is, look out a fucking window.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh, of course,
That is
yes.
true.
Like, just look outside. You're a ranger.
We're also
Oh yeah.
As you
Okay,
look
Well, I
I'll
didn't know
be
if I
right
would
back
know
in a
what it
second.
is. That's the problem. Since we're so
Alright,
far
I'm
away, I
here
didn't know if I
now.
would know.
Yeah, I'm not questioning it, Grunk. You sort of like just appear and
I
disappear,
just kind
Will.
of appear while he's looking out the window and realizing he can actually use his eyes to see what the weather's like. I just kind of
Yeah.
stumble forward and I just like wave, and that's it.
All right, so if we're gonna do this, we return to the group of adventurers standing on tightly cobbled streets outside of a massive Roman Parthenon-esque marble building. The streets today are not as full as they were yesterday. Seems as today might be some sort of weekend or something along those lines, as less businesses are open, there are less people out and about. Weather today is quite tepid. It's a bit brisk here now and again, but that's just the wind chill. Other than that, it's quite a nice day out. Sun's out. What would you like to do? I don't think that's ever a problem for Grunk.
Considering I'm just naked, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta get on the road. See you
Have
guys.
fun getting to wherever the fuck you're going.
Aw.
He's going to like Toronto or some shit. Ottawa.
Has he made a new character yet?
Yo.
When you've discussed it, I believe there is a character. I'm not sure if it's finished. A whole bunch of other.
Zadar knows what my next character is.
Yeah.
No one knows what my next character.
I'm glad people have characters prepared because
swear
y'all
character
don't
is,
die.
like,
I
running
have
through
too
your
many
wife.
characters prepared.
Welcome
my
to
character
being a
is
D&D
super
player.
annoying,
Yep.
and it's gonna annoy you guys because it relies on an IRL gimmick.
Confused.
It is a loot.
Oh,
have a
I hope
loot?
this works because I
No, I have
put
a
like.
guitar, though.
Ooh.
Fair. You gonna make your guitar sound acoustic?
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So, what are y'all doing today?
Well, we already know we're in Prif, so are we going back or are we staying here for a bit? Because
I feel
we
like
haven't-
Tarek's the group leader.
Because we haven't
What do
stocked
you
up
wanna
on
do?
supplies.
I think we should get back and actually, start killing, like, fighting the people before they get powerful again.
But you
We
gotta
should
Find a way
remember.
back.
Grunk's gonna chip in. Yeah, we should fight the people.
No.
No, not that, not like that.
Alright,
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So we're debating whether we should go supply up here in the town and stay here for a bit longer, or we should just head back.
I think we should head back.
I'm
I
gonna.
want to hoard my money like a loot goblin until I can get the magic items I want. So I don't know.
I have 99 copper pieces.
You are rich, my friend.
I mean,
In
I
this
think
standard,
Zadar-
yes, he is.
Though I do have 2
Oh,
bags
God,
of holding.
I am rich too, my friend. Oh.
How much? Ooh.
Actually, I am gonna go to a shop and sell 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds.
Here?
Yes.
Oh, bro, these guys are selling copper.
Yes. I need
Alright.
magical supplies.
Oh god.
You enter a jeweler, and it's a nice building, very, lavishly ordained. There are, fancy glass cases within which are innumerable different pieces of jewelry. As you enter, you start to see a couple of price tags just because you're rather, unobservant, super intelligent person, and you'd realize that there's like a factor of 10 differential to the standard price you'd expect.
So they're significantly cheaper?
Everything here is significantly cheaper.
I make a big old mental note in my brain, and I'm like, I need to come back here.
Yeah, because like I said, this town was selling in fucking copper and silver, and I don't doubt that potions would be cheaper if they even have any.
You gotta sell my fire opala. Opal?
What?
Opal.
I
Your
know-
fireable.
Yeah, it's worth 1,000 gold pieces.
For the 1,000 gold pieces?
Yep.
So you walk into this, really sizable jewelry store, and you place, as far as I'm aware, one of the most beautiful gemstones on the planet on the table.
Yes.
This guy has like a jeweler's lens in his eye, and he switches it out for like a much more intricate-looking jeweler's lens.
I look at this and I'm like, hold on. I take out my jeweler's set and give it to him. I'm like, use this. Better tools.
He looks at it and goes, "I'm all right," and he picks up the fire opal and he begins to inspect it. You almost swear you see him begin to salivate slightly.
For copper.
He looks at you and he says, well, judging by the fact you brought your own jeweler's tools, I'm going to assume that you are fairly knowledgeable as to of what this is worth."
Indeed. Oh, sorry, that's not Torek. Indeed.
Then we shan't beat around the bush, shall we say. I will give you fair market price, understanding that I still have to make some money off of the back of this, trade, this
course.
negotiation. And fair price for that here would be a very large sum of money. To the point where we might have to go to the bank.
Bank.
What is it? So it's worth 1,000 gold pieces?
Yep.
Right? He says, well, then I will give you... Shall we say 900 silver?
Torek just stands there looking at him and he's like, Is that a joke?
Not at all. If you look
Oh.
around at similarly priced items in here, you look around, there's like 1,000 and 1,100 things, or 1,100 silver here, that are, they are rivaling the quality of the gem you're currently holding.
I just take the gem and put it back in my bag of holding. I'm like, actually, I think I know somebody who would love to buy everything here. One moment.
Everything you
I
say.
walk out, grab Gronk, pick him up, and I'm like, I found shiny things that are really cheap. Let's go.
I'm coming.
Oh god.
And so I drag, like, I'm holding Gronk up at this point. Like, his feet are not touching the ground. I am just holding him up, like how you hold a cat, just by, like, the scruff of the neck.
Yep.
Oh.
I walk into the jeweler. This fine man here,
Gems!
yes,
You-
he'd like to buy some.
How much for all?
All of them?
Yes.
Is he just holding him up?
Yeah, the whole time.
I just have to do some math, because I was not expecting someone to walk in here and say, "Can I buy literally everything?"
Give
like-
me your entire stock.
Grunk's a master of stocks, alright? This is no problem.
Like, you just one of the most valuable gems, and you're like 100 silver pieces, and we might have to go to the bank. I'll take everything you have.
Yeah, no, really.
210,000 silver, which equates to 21,000 gold.
21,000 gold.
How much for half is... How much for a 16th?
1/16 of
that was-
21,000.
That was some good math.
16.
I
That would actually
I
convert
reach into Anubis's brain. I'm like, get in here.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
1,312 gold.
1,000 gold?
Yep, 1,312.
Let me get my
For a
calculator real
16th
quick. I need to run
average.
some calculations. Grunt takes out that little like bead thing to like do math.
Bro, I didn't even think he was smart enough to do that.
Torek looks a little disappointed because he's
Said
like,
1,000
I'm a-
gold.
1,312.
Take it, baby.
You're just gonna buy a 16th of everything.
Yeah.
So you're gonna walk around the store grabbing random items till they equate to roughly 1,312 gold.
Obviously
Yep.
the best ones.
Okay, roll me an intelligence check.
I'm going to assist him. Hold on, can I pick out the jewelry and he
I
assists
think
me?
you're going to get a bit.
Right.
I'm get. Oh yeah.
No,
that's
actually,
right.
no. I pinged it with my brain. I can.
Yeah,
do
that's
that
true. He did.
It's not really how your brain powers work.
Okay, so you want me to roll with advantage or what?
Just roll me an intelligence check. You're being a jeweler. I'm sure you know plenty about jewels and stuff like that.
I do like shiny stuff.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's fair. You should know quite a bit
Oh my
about
gosh.
jewels and stuff. So you spend more time than I was going to give you around the store, picking out a couple of the nicer items. You bring them to the front and you buy them. The second you take out this stack of money, it's like when you bring the stack of items to the front of the store, the guy looks at you and then looks at them and looks at you and starts. It looks like he's about to start laughing, and then you place like a pile of money on the table in gold and platinum, and he's like, "Oh, pleasure doing business with you, sir."
Yeah, I take out like my 360 platinum. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah.
Paid for in full.
I go grab Anubis, bring him
So
in.
how much money was that?
That was 1,300 and roughly 1,320 gold pieces, which equates to 132 platinum, if you prefer.
Okay, yeah. I was like, huh, my brain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab Anubis and get him in here.
You've already called me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yep, you get here right after Grunk completes.
I
his
bring Anubis in
purchase.
the exact same way, holding up by the scruff of the neck.
Well, you know what I'm trying to find. I tried to find that one
Okay,
image of
so
Gideon being
1/16
held
of
up by
jeweler
the
shop.
$1 million man in Gravity Falls.
Oh,
I couldn't find the image.
just go watch the entire episode and take a freeze frame.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm sure
We're
that's
gonna-
the solution
No,
to
and
this.
you're gonna have a fun time trying to actually add all these items.
I'm not gonna add individual items. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I'm just
Um,
marking down an item as 1/16 of jeweler shop's net worth.
I would rather you throw down 1,312 gold pieces worth of assorted jewelry and gems.
Wait, but wouldn't it be worth more because?
Yeah, it's worth like,
like,
10
it would-
times that.
It would,
Currently,
yeah.
it's not.
Well, okay.
If you'd like to write down its your approximated value when you get back to the mainland,
I do
absolutely.
have
Yeah.
jewelry tools.
Yeah, I
actually.
do actually.
I could do it myself.
I wanna write down my approximate value when I get back to the mainland.
Well, then add a 0.
My jeweler's tools was a proficiency I took before the artificer one. So this one
It's
didn't
worth
just
0?
No, add a 0.
Oh, wait, and what was it again?
13120
Gold?
GP.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, I am taking a percentage of this. I need to learn a.
Yeah, that's
subbook.
fine. No, you can take it like a 15% cut off the top. I do
Yeah.
not care.
I'm dragging Anubis in, and I'm like, buy everything. Just
Why
do
am
it.
I buying things?
I told
I'm
us
just gonna stare at him as I'm like
Inflation
foaming
hasn't
at
hit
the
this
mouth
place.
with holding gems in
Oh.
my nostrils, like money.
like we are in such buy everything. Just if you have gold, spend it here. If you've been
Zadar's
hoarding
not
it,
even there,
this
bro.
is the moment. I'll help you pick out some, and then I'll go find Zadar.
Zadar is looking for supplies for himself.
Oh yeah, Torek will find you though. This
yeah,
is like
probably.
Torek is all about money. Well, not all about money. He's all about knowledge, but money is why.
Money.
You're a wizard. Money sort of necessary.
So I'm gonna help Anubis pick out some jewelry as we run around.
How much does Anubis want to spend?
Anubis, I just made
Okay.
a net gain of 12,000 gold. So
Like Anubis. This is not a
well,
him
no.
ha. This is how much I have. That's how much I'm putting
no,
forward.
the only problem is that I'm gonna die quicker if I shop.
That's not how that works.
No,
No.
you shop fast. That is what we want you to do. Do
I'm just gonna
fast.
say no. I'll bring Zadar. He has money too.
What the
Zadara's
fu-
looking for
Oh
shit
my God.
himself.
this is not Grunk's gonna shake him and like slap him. It's like, I know I've been gone, but this is not a hard choice.
You're just
quicker.
It is money.
No, that's not how that works. Just buy the fucking
Okay,
gold.
you know what? Here you go. I'm gonna give you 2,000 gold. I'm giving Torek 2,000 gold, and then I'm leaving.
Fair enough.
Fuck it. I buy 2,000 gold worth of shit.
Yeah.
Jesus
So you just have
Christ.
20,000.
I'm removing it from my inventory, Nolan.
I could learn the whole other spell book I have with this gold, but I'm just gonna buy the gold because it's a better net gain. I have
Alright.
a
Yeah, what the fuck?
teleportation circle. I can just leave.
You can buy a yacht to leave.
So how much
Honestly,
gold
you
pieces?
could.
2,000?
2,000, which it would convert to $2,000 to $20,000 worth of jewelry.
Okay. Let me make.
I have a
new
lot
item.
more money, but I don't want to be too greedy with this. Like
Greedy?
I can do my same offer like 5 times over.
There's a very obvious
Like 3
thing in
times
front
over.
of you, offering you an absurd amount of money for basically no risk or loss.
Yes, but that's the issue. Is no risk or loss means heavy risk later.
What?
Yes,
Uh,
but
We're gonna find out like it's all counterfeit or some bullshit.
well, even if it is counterfeit, we could still sell it for a net gain.
Exactly.
Like, if it's a good enough craftsman to fool an art, like, correction, someone who's proficient in the tools of jewelry's tools, and with a 22 intelligence, they're good knockoffs. 'Cause
Silence!
Actually, yeah.
Gronk
Before
has said his piece and spent his money.
Before I actually spend the money, I will use my jeweler's tool and inspect them.
Roll
Does
me a intelligence save is the same number, so roll that. 23. Look,
Fuck,
they
he's
look
smart.
good to you.
Okay, then yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, I quickly take out this an eye glance, put it up to the sack. No, I put it up to the sack, realize I'm blind, put it up to my spectral thing that then inspects it, and I'm like, okay, they're perfect, and put it away.
Yeah. I'm still weirded out how you're a mind flare.
Oh no, I'm I'm still a mind flayer, but now I have a bag on my head and a fine suit to hide the fact that I'm a mind flayer. Because I can't be detected through magical means, which means that they have to pull the sack off my head, and if they do that, I'm going to eat their face.
Wow.
Plot twist.
Can I draw? Can I draw a smiley face at the sack?
Yes. Yes, you
Some
can.
charcoal.
Yeah, no, it's just like a little
I don't even
smiley
move while
face.
you do it. I just let you do it. I'm like, all right, this is good.
He's so pretty.
Actually, I give you I do one better. I give you a neon rave paint to paint on my
Oh
face.
my
Oh my god, yes.
Because I still have that. That's unlimited.
Brock's just gonna have a heyday. It's like a super poorly drawn smiley face that has like flour on the side.
Torak loves it.
Torak's a
Anyways.
princess.
Torak
A
leaves and just
pretty princess.
he's like, okay, now we need to grab everybody and like hawk this shit and then come back.
Get everybody, grab everybody. There's no difference. Money.
Alright.
I imagine Torak and Grunk just break off into a sprint looking for Zadar and Anubis.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna do my things now.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just gonna look for health potions and alchemist stuff to make shit.
You walk around, and it takes a little bit longer than you would have expected to find a place that is selling potions and stuff like that.
Understandable.
But eventually you find, in sort of a more back alley, sketchy environment, some guy who is selling healing potions, potions of climbing, potions of regeneration, potions of fire resistance, and potions of gaseous form.
Ooh. I like
Oh,
all
you
of
drunk
them.
can become a
I
fart.
want to shop so badly, but Nolan won't let me.
No, he would, but you're just indecisive. Anyways, how I'm gonna walk up to him. If there's nobody over here, it's just him.
Yeah, just him.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him, Hello, sir. I see you have some pretty good wares out. What do you want for this?
For someone like you. You? What do you want?
Mm,
50 bucks.
maybe two potions of healing and a potion of Noxus form.
Gaseous.
Gases.
Fart form.
Well, you carry coin. Hmm. One, 5. 11 gold pieces.
11 gold pieces.
Wait, that's it.
Hmm.
Whoa!
Shut
I'm
up.
building a house here.
Shut up. Shut up. Zadar looks like he's actually thinking about this decision.
Roll me a performance or deception check.
Okay. uh, performance or
Performance,
perceptions?
performance or deception.
Deception. I have +0 to all of these, so I'm just gonna roll.
Nice.
15.
15. This guy doesn't actually seem to care. He's sort of
Okay.
just staring at you, hands out.
Yeah, understandable. I'll give him 11 gold then.
You hand him the money, and he hands you some vials.
Alright. Can I check if these vials are actually legit?
How are you going to do that?
That's true. I don't know how I'm gonna. Actually, I have alchemist supplies. So.
Alchemist supplies aren't really for the creation of
Yeah.
sort of high-tier potions. They're more for creating acids, alchemist fire, and
Acids,
stuff like
yeah.
that. You need a proper, like, alchemy setup in, like, a building with, like, proper learning and knowledge and shit in order to start creating real boy potions.
That's sad.
Even artificers only make temporary ones.
That
That's
is true.
true.
Yeah. You know what? I'll trust this man. I'm gonna say, do you have anything?
3 vials of mysterious liquid in your inventory.
3 vials. Okay. I'll add that in a second.
Yep, no problem.
Do you have?
Because you haven't actually confirmed anything
Yeah.
yet.
Do you have any? I don't know, supplies like to make these certain potions, alchemist fires, acids.
I envy you guys so much. I envy all of you so much.
Not my specialty.
Right, shit, we got a mission to do. We need to teleport back.
Yeah, we do.
It's almost like the world is ending on another continent. We just fuck
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
The world
No,
is
to be
ending?
fair, it's
Yeah.
only been
What
like
did I miss?
it's only been like a couple hours.
Yeah.
That's
Grunk
true
was
as
actually at
long
the rate
as
plane in the void.
you're certain. That's all true.
Yeah, I'd probably start once Torak realized that he starts drawing a teleportation circle just in the middle of the like town square. He's like, I don't give a shit.
So you
Enough
don't.
roll me a d100. Yeah, he says that's not really what he deals in.
Roll a d100.
He,
Okay, just flat.
yes. All good, thank you. All right.
I'm gonna go look for someone that's selling supplies for my alchemist.
Fair enough.
I actually have a poisoner's
Um,
kit also. I'm gonna find stuff for a poisoner kit too.
I'm
I
gonna
can
try to get
give you some shit, I think.
knowing that.
You
So
can
no, since
literally
like,
take poison from my skin, by the way.
Yeah.
all right, Anubis is gonna try to get Torak to find a way to get them back for 2 reasons. One, he can't do anything except follow journey, and 2, people are gonna die if they don't if we don't stop the evil bad guys.
As you say that, he's like currently drawing like this massive like ornate pentagram on the ground. It's like, what do you think I'm doing?
I don't understand magic. You know this.
Anubis is a ranger but doesn't understand magic. Sounds about right.
Yeah. So Zadar, you wander around for a while, and it's proving more difficult than you would have expected to find somewhere that had, herbal goods and stuff like that that you could turn into alchemist fire. You're wandering around for, quite a few minutes, and Torok, this is when you start to get to like of your casting of teleportation
Mhm.
circle.
Can I look for a map instead? Like a map of this region, like this area?
You walk around. You find a sort of general bookmaker and cartographer.
Okay.
You enter, and they say, as you enter, like a little bell rings. This is like a very homely place. There's a fire in the back with an old man sitting in a chair beside it, and there's a counter to the right with a younger-looking lad, sort of looking eagerly at you as you enter.
Hello. I've heard that you guys have some maps for sale.
Yes, we should be able to assist you with that. What sort of map are you looking for?
Just a map of this entire continent.
Zadara, Anubis, Torak already took that.
Wait, do you
Us?
actually have?
Yeah, I took it from the guards when they were showing me the maps.
Wait, so we have an actual map of this entire area.
Yeah,
Huh.
that was one of the first things I
Never
got.
mind.
I got a
I'll
map and then a bunch of. Well, no, get another map. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, okay. Because I thought you were just we just looked at their map, but all right, sure. Anyways, continuing.
Did I steal it?
Yeah, I don't think you
It's
did.
really hard to remember. I
don't
was
think you
so
did.
tired. I didn't.
No,
Oh,
I
damn,
don't
I
think you
meant
did.
to. Okay, then yeah, get.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure all you did was just draw on it. Try to, anyways.
No, I drew them a new map.
Yeah, you attempted to draw on their map. They said no. You tried again. They still said no. Then you pulled out paper and drew your own damn map.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go buy an actual map. Just.
She says, well, we could get you a map of this entire continent. It's not very informative, though, as it's, an entire continent.
Oh, that's perfectly
Um,
fine. Just the land masses, maybe some cities.
Yeah. No problem. Major cities will be marked out. Here, I'll see if I can't find one for you. If you just give me a moment. And he sort of turns around and starts rummaging through a collection of tomes and scrolls and things like that. About a minute later, he says, sorry for the wait. And he rolls out ahead of you, and it is a pretty impressive, sort of large-scale map of the surrounding continent.
All right.
S- you don't really have a sense of scale, as you have never been to most of these places. You don't really know quite how big it is, as legending tools weren't exactly as sophisticated
Yeah.
at this point in history.
All right.
But he lays it out ahead of you and says, for that map, it's a reproduction of a original cartographer's map, and as such is not quite as expensive as the original would have been. And say, let's put it at 2 silver.
2 silver. All right. I'll take that. And I'm gonna ask, do you know if there's any major empires here? Because I'm kind of new to these parts, as you couldn't tell.
Well, you're currently in one. The Varosian Empire, largest empire as far as we're currently aware on the continent. There's a couple of smaller ones and stuff like that, but if you don't wander, a couple 100 miles from where you are right now, you won't have to worry about them.
All right. Well, that's all. Thank you for your time. And I'm
No
gonna
problem.
head out to go join the others.
Have a great day.
Yep.
Alright, you leave, you start wandering back. So Torak, once you got to the end of your casting of teleportation circle and you're sort of missing a small contingent of your party, what do you do?
So I would actually look around for like the nearest like chapel.
You would find a church. There's a couple of larger cathedrals, a couple of smaller sort of.
I don't like
Okay,
where this is going.
I would go into
Look,
there.
I made a Satan circle.
Yeah.
I would go in there, write down like how to cast teleportation circle, like properly like written.
I'm pretty sure they know how to make teleportation circles. It just needs to be connected to one you already know of. That's about it.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correction. I write the
Give her
coordinates
Ford,
to the
don't give her
teleportation
Addy.
circle.
Yeah,
That's not
give
how that
her
works.
Addy.
Ah, damn. How am I gonna do this?
You have to have physical access to the teleportation circle in order to learn how it works. Because each permanent teleportation circle is different.
Okay, I go look at their teleportation circle.
Where?
In the temple. Like,
They
I
don't
look-
have a teleportation circle.
oh fuck. I would ask them, hey, is there a teleportation circle anywhere?
Um, what?
Fuck.
Never
And Torek
mind.
would just leave. He would just turn around, walk out, walk back to the party, and he'd be like, "Oh fuck, we got a problem."
You don't say.
What's wrong? Wait, what's wrong, Thor?
So there's no way to come back.
There is. We just use the
There is.
teleportation circle again.
You know what? Since I have
can't
an idea.
Teleport. So how teleportation circle works is I teleport to an already existing hard point.
Mm-hmm.
There is no hard points here.
All right, I can do it.
Make one.
I know I can get us there.
We can simply just make one.
Hold up, Anubis. How would you?
With the
Yeah,
The
Fey-
power of friendship and magic.
with the
Fey.
power from no.
A tentacle just comes out and smacks Grunk, just like the
Ah!
most terrifying thing. Like just lightning fast, just smack, like
Yeah,
it slides back
space
up my
fucking
arm.
Oh.
warps.
He's just rubbing his he's
Some
just rubbing
poor
his cheek
peasant
like
just looks over
ow.
what the fuck?
You now have slime on your face.
Fuck you, Squidward.
Oh, exfoliating.
Oh, God.
All right. So, but if you guys remember, the Feywilds were able to teleport us to the desert because it was a part of our mission stopping the Circle of Four. If we need to get back to our next, to what we need to get back to fighting the Circle of Four, the Feywilds will help us.
Oh no,
That
no,
is
but
true.
that isn't the issue. The issue is that if we leave, we're fucking everyone else that we brought along with us.
Wait, why is that?
Because how would they come back?
They would come back with us.
Yeah, they're just chilling with us. They're waiting at the teleportation circle with us. Cough, cough.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Irish made a point of saying you're about to leave some people behind.
Are we?
No, not that contingency of your party. I was talking about Zadar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
get
I was
you now.
about to
Then yeah, I go.
say.
Okay, then yeah, of course I would go get Zadar and like get everyone ready.
Yeah.
See, I thought you meant that like if
Oh,
I
I'm not-
leave,
you're not leaving,
they
fucking-
stay.
Nah, it's not how that works.
Okay, then yeah, I go get Zadar, I get everyone together. I'm like, okay, everyone hold hand and get ready to piss yourself.
Not the first time. Not the pissing part.
Alright.
I mean.
We're gonna have to go into the forest, by the way.
Grunk's gonna sit in his magical tub and prep to piss himself because now.
Fair enough.
And we teleport back to the human city.
Oh.
All right.
Grunk did in fact piss himself. And
Oh yeah, you all pissed yourself. Torek made sure of it.
What the
I
fuck?
do not piss.
You're gonna piss, boy.
Right, Torek, burn a... What level is fucking teleportation circle?
That would be fifth.
Burn a 6th level spell slot.
Oh, ow, okay.
Ooh.
Imagine having spells, poser.
You
I
nerd.
use life energy.
Alright. Torek, you feel like the parts of your brain that are directly associated with magic, as well as your hands and anywhere that you used specifically in the casting that spell, are now on fire. They're not immediately taking any damage, but that was extremely excruciatingly painful to go through with.
Did we teleport or no?
You did teleport.
He pissed himself.
Okay, Torek just lies on the ground. He's like, ah!
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Another tentacle comes up and just smacks Zadar.
Nope. Dodge. Dodge, bitch.
I'll
Roll me an
Nope.
unarmed attack.
Grunk standing behind
unarmed
you,
attack.
shaking
All right, we said that this uses my intelligence modifier, which is nice.
This doesn't
yeah,
use your intelligence modifier.
we said that my tentacle hands do.
No, these aren't your tentacle hands. These are just tentacles.
Oh.
Unless
Okay.
you're using the like aberrant horror ability to change what your limbs are.
Oh well, that was the idea. Was that it was just the limb from the aberrant horror comes up smacks you.
Little
I thought you were
tentacle.
just smacking with one of your face tentacles.
I could do that. Yeah,
And you're
no,
not just
I'll-
burning aberrant horror abilities.
yeah. I'll just smack him with a face tentacle. What is it?
It's just an unarmed strike of, so it's strength d20.
Strength? I use Dex because it's just
Why
those
are we
fast
slapping
smack.
each other?
Sure.
For
Cool.
funs, for shits and
Yeah,
I
giggles.
don't
it's
think
just
this
shits and
really
giggles.
matters. No.
That doesn't
No.
it?
You know what? You
Zadar
still get
just
slime
moves
on
out
your
the way.
on your
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah, you miss, but the slime just flicks off.
Nasty.
Then Torek remembers he just whipped out a tentacle in the human city and just like slowly.
Yeah, you're
creeps it
because you're
back
currently in the
in.
mage college of
Yeah.
just eat a dude's office.
Oh,
It creeps
God.
it- just slowly it creeps back up and back.
Dude isn't
in.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Torek doesn't know that yet.
It's
He's
fair.
like, oh,
The
and
last
around
time we
inside
knew
the
of this
hacky
place,
sack.
the last time we knew that this place is in lockdown, so
Yeah.
we're not supposed to even be in here.
Okay, so Torek like gets up. He like dusts himself off. He looks around. Is like,
You recognize this office. This is the office of the minorly crazy abjuration teacher.
oh, I love this guy. He's fantastic.
Oh.
Who?
Yes.
Yeah, who?
And
Just
he makes
yes,
use
and he
of my
walks away.
magical property of randomly teleporting.
He just walks away, like goes to the door and tries to open it.
The door is locked.
Fuck.
I'm not
He
surprised.
turns to the door.
And that's when you notice this entire room is incredibly heavily warded.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Give me a minute.
If only we
he,
had
like,
counterspell. No, dispel
he
magic,
looks-
I mean.
he looks at him
gonna
like
say, I have that.
he looks at. Actually, you know what? If you're gonna do dispel magic, he'll let you. He'll be like, okay, yeah, you go ahead, you dispel it. I'll save the spell slot.
Are we dispelling magic? Question mark, Anubis.
No.
Good question. Was anybody target? So this room is not the largest. It's probably a 20-foot by 20-foot room. Three of the four walls are no, sorry, two of the four walls are entirely covered in like an L shape of full of books. It's a massive personal library. One of the sides of the wall is just a massive like blackboard style, drawing surface with a ladder going up.
on the blackboard.
Permission granted.
course.
And then the other end of the room there is a couple of smaller desks with chairs behind them and a door to leave. You tested the door to leave, it's locked. In the center of the room there is a much larger desk with one chair in the back and two chairs in the front, as if it was a meeting place. You wanted to come talk to the teacher or something like that. And this entire place is super heavily warded. The door is warded, but not as much as the desk or the bookshelves are warded. There's some absurdly strong, just because you are in tune with the arcane, you can just detect how much fucking magical energy is just sort of reverberating around this place.
Grunk's gonna phase through the door because apparently he's magic and can appear and disappear whenever he pleases.
No.
No.
Gaseous
It
force
was-
could let you do that, though.
It
I
was
mean-
worth a try.
Torek
Worth
just goes.
a try.
Wait a minute. I can just go outside and dimension doors out.
Oh, yeah.
You attempt to teleport out of this room.
Oh wait, no, right, wards. So
Cool.
he'd go to it and be like,
So
oh wait a
you
minute, no,
attempt to cast Dimension Door.
no, he does not. He would realize beforehand. He would realize, wait, there's wards. That would be bad.
Torek is
He's like
smart.
going to it and is like, oh wait, no wards, right? Anyways, how goes that to spell magic?
Spell
Doesn't
magic.
Anubis?
No, I have counterspell.
Oh.
Oh, you. God damn it. Do you
I
have
could
10
have
gold
learned.
pieces?
I actually could have learned to spell magic. From
Grunk's
Listen.
gonna,
Torek
Grunk's
has
gonna
that.
Anubis,
project
do you
major
have 10 gold
image
pieces?
and make a giant
10 gold
Grunk
pieces?
yell
Yeah.
super loud for someone to let us out, please.
No, you go. No, just let. No.
Okay,
No,
okay,
just
okay.
no. That's not a. Do not cast any spells while we're in here. We will die.
Oh
Plus, you sold that.
no, I did.
Yes, you did.
Not the helmet.
Yeah, you did.
You trade.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
did. You sold that. That's why I'm saying no.
It's still
Um,
I still have it equipped.
Well, that's because you didn't unequip it.
Yeah.
I don't think I sold. my
Yes,
helmet.
you did.
I don't think I
Yes, you did.
If
I am
one of us-
100% positive.
If one of the
Why would I
smart
have
players
sold-
agree and the DM, I'm pretty sure.
Why would I have sold my helmet?
Because you felt
Because you thought it was useless.
Yeah.
I don't think I did, but alright. We'll check the recordings.
I haven't recorded.
I
that part.
doubt we recorded
Yeah.
that.
Hold
Okay.
on. So if somebody
Well,
would let me
take
10 gold
50
pieces,
gold
I'm
from
gonna
me and say I didn't.
no. I'm gonna quickly start. Can I borrow 10 gold from somebody and start learning the spell counterspell? Because apparently I forgot to. No, not counterspell.
Yeah,
the
I
spell
just-
magic. I
I
forgot to
just
take it,
hand
but
you
it's
the
in the
gold.
other. spell
Oh, is it
book.
in the
Yeah.
treasure thing?
I'll
Yeah.
give
So
it to you.
it takes me a literal minute to learn the spell.
Yeah, I'll just hand you 10 gold.
I thought it took you like 3 minutes and like 30 gold or something stupid like that because you're
Okay.
fucking super.
Yeah, I'll
wizard.
take
What the fuck is it?
30
It's-
gold.
It does say in your abilities.
Okay, it's just my landlord just asked
Master
if I was here.
Miner. Wizardly Quill. Quill doesn't require ink. The golden time you must spend to are halved. Where the fuck is your magical ability to Copy garbage. Awaken spellbook? Question mark. Where is
We
this?
both know it's here.
I know what you're talking about because I've read the same ability you have. What is it?
Yeah.
Thorak. Not Thorak. I can't just Google fucking Thorak. I have to Google wizard. The fuck
Everyone
is
knows
what
Thorak.
the fuck's your subclass called?
Order of the Scribe.
Or scribe.
Yeah, while you do that, I'm just gonna quickly talk to my landlord for 2
Yeah, you're
seconds,
good.
and I'll be right back.
I did not sell my helmet. I have notes. I did say I would sell it when I went to go shop for the other item, though. I'm pretty sure. The
I
Dex
gave
one.
I gave Torak
Because-
10 gold.
Only because I literally remember. Only because I wouldn't have enough attunement slots if I kept the helmet and got the Dex item.
Got it.
It's canon now.
All right.
And because I like this helmet, 'cause
Actions.
it's funny.
Inventory.
I'm gonna go to the
Abilities.
bathroom.
Library. Don't have Tasha's, do I? I do have Tasha's. Oh, just an outdated version of Tasha's must be.
Loser. I mean.
Oh wait, no, I just use D&D Beyond. Do you know if I have Tasha's on D&D Beyond? I might not have Tasha's on D&D Beyond. Wizard. Scholastic. Okay.
So,
I'm not fucking signed in.
Nolan, are we ever gonna explain my magical appearance and disappearances?
Nope.
Can we?
Nope.
What?
Because the way that they've been done so far, it's literally impossible.
No, it'd just be funny. It wouldn't actually be like a mechanic change. It'd just like some BS explanation that's funny.
Well, yeah, you can do that if you'd like.
Alright.
I'm not gonna grant you, crazy bullshit powers.
Once a month, I can just disappear and reappear somewhere else at random.
Random.
Yeah, and so far it's just been
Yeah.
a mere coincidence.
So the version of the class that you're using in Roll20, he's a bit old, which is unsurprising to be completely honest.
Me?
No, not you. And as such, is not 100% word for word accurate. It's supposed to be in Wizardly Quill, and it's 2 minutes per spell level if you use the spell for the transcripts. Yeah, you must spend yeah. It cuts down on time. Sorry, it does not cut down on cost. It makes it so you must spend 2 minutes per spell level. Copy something into a spell book. All right. So that plus the normal cost to copy something into your spell book. Class features, which I believe is in spellcasting. Copying spell into the book. Copying spell takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold pieces per spell level. Cool. So it's going to cost 150 gold pieces, and in his case, 6 minutes. Because that's totally fair. Perfectly balanced.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Thank you. Now that I've had 2 people, I'll acknowledge it.
So, such information now gained, and him currently being. Why is someone rolling
Okay, I'm
hidden
back.
dice?
That was
Welcome
me.
back. So it's going to cost
Hello?
you. It's going to take 6 minutes and cost you 150 gold pieces.
Check 1, 2.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh.
All right, fair enough. So, how's
So,
everybody's day going?
good.
Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Do we figure it out?
Yes, it's going to take you 6 minutes and 150 gold.
Okay, not bad.
I
Can
give
I
you-
borrow 150 gold from anybody?
I gave you 10, so. 150 gold?
Yeah, in total.
Alright.
Because I have 0 gold. I just bought a bunch of jewelry.
Now you have 150 gold.
Okay, and I burned that all to learn to spell magic.
Yep.
Yep, takes you 6 whole minutes to copy a brand new spell into your spellbook. You're now going to need to take a long rest to be able to switch to that spell.
Ah,
But we kind of can't do that right now. So these wards are for just
Whole bunch of different things.
wait. Actually, first try unlocking the door.
yeah. That's
Because
what I was
worst
gonna
case,
try
if a
to
spell
do.
explodes, I can counterspell it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be good.
All right, I should have thieves tools. I do have thieves tools. All right.
By the way, you cannot counterspell something cast by a statue. Because you can only counterspell it at the time it was cast, and the time it was
Okay.
cast would have been when the sword was set.
Okay, fair.
Need to dispel it.
I'm gonna thieves tool the door. Unlock it.
Fair enough. Roll me a Thieves Tools check, which is, what, Dex plus proficiency, so if you're proficient in Dex saves, roll that. If you're not, something else.
Dex saves plus 4 to that. So that's 10 to
15.
15.
So, no. You attempt to pick the lock on this door. The second you attempt to start picking the lock on this door, you realize the internals of this lock are not anything that you've ever encountered before. Seems that this lock was nobody probably ever used a key in this door, ever. So your attempt to lockpick it is unsuccessful, but also uninteresting, as nothing explodes.
Are there windows?
To this office, there are not.
Well, I guess we're checking for secret passages now.
Actually, no, I can't. I can't teleport us out.
No, we
Wait,
can't.
no, there's a teleportation circle in the building. I just go to that and teleport to the nearest location that still is in this province.
Yeah, because we teleported to a teleportation circle. So
Yeah.
There's a teleportation circle in this room.
yeah.
Yeah, so I would then just go and get us teleport out.
Where are you going to teleport to?
You said I know 2 locations in.
You know, one more. The other one is in the Runesmiths Guild in the capital's Dwarven City, the Dwarven
Yep.
capital.
So we would go there.
All right. You're not going to do any more exploring of this room?
I'm gonna see if I can find another exit. I know we're gonna go, but I want to see if I can.
Actually,
find
yeah,
something else.
I'm gonna say Torek didn't do anything, but because he'd have to learn the spell. But if you guys want to ransack the room, go nuts.
I'm not
You would have
ransacking
taken
the room.
6 whole minutes to copy the spell. I'm pretty sure you've already been here for more than 6 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna.
Anybody would like to do anything in this room?
Yeah, just take a look around. Look
Look
see if
around for a
there's
spare spell book.
Roll me a
Yes.
perception check.
Perception. That is not perception. There we go. Oh fuck me.
It seems as if there's anything interesting anywhere in this room, it has been hidden well. Torak, you look across some of the spines of these books, and most of them are like the spines and the names of the books have been obfuscated pretty well, but
Yep.
you managed to crack a couple of the codes pretty quick because you're fairly intelligent.
Mhm.
And a lot of these are tomes on arcane lore, and like a couple of them are like essentially magic like textbooks from school that would contain, you know, information about different drafts. A couple of the papers on his desk are incredibly complicated arcane formulas. The wizard version of magic in my world is pretty much just really advanced math.
Okay. Would my guy
So-
kind of understand it with a 22?
Yeah,
Intelligence?
you'd be able to figure out like the school of magic. Essentially, you'd be able to get detect magic off on it without having to cast detect magic just by reading the thing. But you wouldn't be able to figure out the specifics of the spells.
Okay.
In your case, you'd figure out this is a incredibly high level abjuration spell. Abjuration being, you know, protection, deflection, stuff like that.
Oh yes.
And as such, you'd assume this sort of a spell of this scale would probably be able to ward like an entire city.
Huh.
Oh,
Torek's
This
going
also
to...
does not look finished.
Torek's going to take out his spell book and start copying down.
Start
like,
copying.
Yeah, because it's...
This is
Why
like
not? I have a book.
tens and tens, if not hundreds of pages.
I copy it. My homunculus also copies.
You start
Not
copying.
homunculus. My familiar copies because I'm gonna got a hand.
Are you
And
gonna
I'm
cast
gonna
Find
copy-
Familiar?
I already did actually. I cast that as a cantrip last session.
Find Familiar is not a cantrip.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a
Oh.
level 1 spell.
Level 1
Oh,
spell
right,
becomes
you
10 gold to cast.
You cast it and then okay. So correction, I don't have it then. I must.
Didn't think so.
Yeah. But I do have my floating eye thing that can't interact.
it can see. It's not something that can copy. If you're gonna copy, again, you still copy things at an absurd rate, as
Yeah,
absurd
I'll still
as it's,
copy.
like it takes.
Yeah.
So like this is like trying to take a full A4 page covered in the most dense calculus you've ever seen. So it's sort of a massive ball ache, but yeah, you can get through it. Depends on how long you sit here for.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit and copy it. They can't leave without me, so I'm just gonna take my time.
We could just take the book and return it back.
Hey, no, he is a working man. He deserves his notes.
Okay.
I will
So-
take my own notes.
Torek,
Okay.
roll me an intelligence save.
And save?
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Okay.
Not bad.
24.
24.
So you are going over this text, and you're so fucking close. You're going over this text, and as you're reading it, and you copy, you finish the first page, and you look at what you have written down in the page you just copied, and they're completely different.
Ooh.
Okay.
The notes you just took are not the same as the page you're looking at right now.
As soon as I see that, I'm going to, as a reaction, cast mental barrier on myself.
Mental barrier, mind blank.
Nope, mental barrier.
Fuck is mental? Oh, there's mental barrier. This is a spell from a fancy place. Protect your mind from with a wall of looping repetitive thought until the start of next turn. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, charisma, saving throws, exciting damage. Fair enough.
And I'm going to start writing again.
All
Just
right.
I'm gonna disappear the ink and just start all over.
I'm gonna
Fair.
sit in
Copy.
the chair.
Copy paste. You do this. It does take more than 6 seconds in order to finish a page, unfortunately, and that's why it only lasts
but
for
the
one
idea
round.
is to get going, and once I get going, then notice what starts
Yeah. So
changing.
over the next 6 seconds, you write out one line of this text, and you look back, and the line you just copied is not the same as the line that you just wrote in your book. Make me an intelligence save with advantage using your crazy spell.
Thank you, by the way, for letting me do this, because you could have just said no.
Yeah, but I have said no on multiple occasions to stuff like this.
Oh my
Net-
god!
Oh
What
my
the
god.
1 in 400 for a 30.
What the
Holy
Fair
shit! Two natty 20s.
What just happened?
What the
I just rolled two natty
Oh
20s.
my god.
Yeah, that's a number.
Oh my god!
That should be
Alright.
like.
That's a
Damn.
1 in 400 chance.
You
Holy
you gotta
shit.
let this play now.
He certainly passes. So this time, it does begin to obfuscate, but you start to see a pattern with the way it's changing itself. It's sort of like a Rubik's Cube, that things are always ending up in set positions. It's not random. So you copy the same page like 5 or 6 times, and eventually you figure out exactly how this pattern works, and you copy out sort of you're not copying this in a way that it is directly readable. You copy it in a way that you can test all of the permutations at a later date. So you copy out all the different segments and their allowed positions, which takes a long ass time, but because you're so fast at it, one page, if it was just normal text, and you were trying to copy it, it wasn't enchanted anything, it takes you that long because you're copying something way more complicated than that. So if a normal
Yeah.
person was to copy this, it would take literally forever. So this is going to take a long ass time, as this
Long
dude
rest.
is not fucking
Yeah.
around when it comes to protecting this
Well,
spell.
yeah, Torek honestly would just at this point be so engrossed in it that he would just be like, "Yeah, do whatever you guys want. Just don't leave the room. If he comes back, we'll be fine."
I don't even think he's here. I don't think anyone's here.
Torek is just
So,
writing.
Grong,
Yes.
what do you have? No, that was destroyed. That's gone.
Whoa, whoa! Tell me what destroyed. me.
Barris
What's
has
gone?
that.
That's
Sorry.
not true.
I was sorry. I was just thinking about the different stuff that you have. I
We
was
go
trying to figure out
over
if
this
anybody had.
every single time, and everyone says I got rid of something or something's gone, and I never remember these encounters because they don't happen.
So the thing is, that's the key word though. You don't remember.
No, but they like half of these actually I know have not. But I'm convinced maybe I just don't remember. But I'm like 900% sure they just didn't happen.
900% sure is pretty damn high.
I know.
So
That's
you don't have.
why I'm
So
having
you
a
don't
tough
have
time.
Grunk left testicle anymore. That was destroyed because
Okay,
you gave that to
one,
Dutch.
yeah, that one's true because I gave that back to Kala. So.
Yeah, you gave that to Dutch, so then you destroyed it. I believe Varys currently has the necromantic ring, does he not?
That's not true. No, there's 2 rings. We had to go over this last time. Because there's the one that Anubis wore, which Varus has, and then there's the proper one that's this set of 3 that I have.
Gaudy. Right, correct. Yes. So you have that. You
I just
feel
have
it start
powerful magic
to.
artifacts.
You feel the ring that's in wherever the fuck you keep it. Start to. You swear you can hear whispers coming from it.
What is it, boy? What do you see?
You feel drawn to the bookcase on the west wall.
I go over to the bookcase on the west wall.
This is a big old bookcase. But
I
you
start yanking on the book.
you
Oh,
feel like there's
Oh,
a
God.
specific set of books that you should pull out of this wall
I
in
do
a specific
that.
order, with specific timings.
I do that. Grunk's
Everybody
not
else-
one to pass up his urges, and this feels like just an
You have
urge.
no sense of caution.
Everybody else in the room, you see Grunk start walking up to this thing and start pulling books off shelf. Doesn't seem to be
Or-
causing any damage, and no wards go off or anything like that.
Dork doesn't care. He offers Zadar like a history book. He'd be like, "You want to read?" Well, he's still writing with one hand.
Probably
This one's,
can.
this one's a good read, man.
No, this
Literally
is from
was
my
never
bag.
taught how to read.
Oh, no, I'm
Um,
gonna watch Gronk.
Okay.
Fair enough. Grunk, you pull 20, 30, 40 books off the wall until there's literally one book left. And as you pull it off the wall, the entire bookcase sort of slides open a little bit. And in the back you see a much smaller bookcase, much older looking. Most of the books don't look like they've been touched in a very, very long time. The one seems to be sort of calling out to you. Bound in some sort of darkened leather with golden or maybe brass tinted slightly red in the corners and as the hinges.
Grunk's
a
gonna
massive
shoot his
lock
tongue at it like a
on the front.
chameleon and grab it and pull it to him.
Fair enough. Roll me a intelligence saving throw.
This is the same
Oh,
room
this-
that we were in when we found
Sounds
the
good.
witch.
Yes, it is.
Oh God.
Sounds good.
15.
I'm super
Grunk falls
smart.
unconscious.
Okay.
Not surprised.
I lick a book and I.
The book, it almost looks like the book just hits him so hard in the face that he falls unconscious.
I'm gonna be honest. Torek would probably stop right at that point and go and check out the book.
Uh,
Not Grunk, just the book.
Grunk's tongue is sort of like wrapped around it.
Grunk's like snoring. He's like.
Yeah, Grunk seems to be chilling on the floor with a book in his tongue.
I'm gonna cast Disarm on Grunk and just get him to loosen
You
him.
cast disarm on Grunk. Grunk, you take
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh.
33 points of psychic damage.
Huh?
What?
Take 33 points of psychic damage.
Whoa. Okay.
And
I'm so stupid. This doesn't hurt.
28 points of necrotic damage.
20 points of necrotic damage.
28 points of necrotic damage, yes.
Okay.
And Torak, you see like heinous black burn marks start to appear on the places in Grunk's tongue where it's sort of in direct contact with this book,
Grunk's
and
just
he
gonna
does
be
not
like,
let
"Ah,
go.
ooh."
Okay, I'm going to then cast Remove Curse on Grunk.
What level are you casting Remove Curse at?
I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
All right. Burn full spell slot. Make me a Arcana check.
Okay, I can do that.
I know you're very, very good at these. You
I am
fucking
very
better
good.
be, because that knocks Grunk to a quarter of his hit points in one hit.
Yeah, at
I
this
was
point,
trying to
Zadar
get
has
a
a sword
magical-
drawn.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration on this.
All right, roll me an Arcana
I've been
check with
saving.
advantage.
I've been saving that shit for 4 fucking sessions.
This is what you saved it for. Important. Ooh,
Ooh.
you are lucky you dropped a 1, my guy.
Oh,
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Grunk,
oh
you
my
die.
god. What?
What?
Grunk, you die.
It's,
Your
wait,
soul enters the book.
Revivify. Revivify.
Yeah, no, I toss a new. I look over, toss Anubis. The
Oh shit.
gold. No, the
I already have
Alright,
time. No, I already
prepared
have
that
two. I already have
quickly,
time.
goddamn.
doesn't matter.
Already
I
have time.
Time that you
doesn't
are
matter.
dead.
I dropped him. I'm throwing you the diamonds to pay for this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fucking the worst way
Fuck,
to
I
die.
knew it was bad. I knew it was bad as soon as he said he went unconscious. I'm like, fuck, I need to get this book out of his hands.
No, I just the thing clicked in my brain like this is the room we were at when we looked at the book of grimoires that Anubis and me looked at. Anubis
What?
almost
I wasn't here
died.
for this.
Yeah, Anubis
wasn't
almost
here for this.
died reading that book, and that clicked in my brain. I'm like, oh god.
Oh wait, yeah, this is the one where
Yeah,
Torek answers-
this is where we
yeah,
found the lich.
Oh right, yeah, and Torek wasn't here for this.
Yeah,
And you mean the Lich's book?
yeah, the lich's book, and it just clicked in my brain. I'm like, oh shit.
See, if Torek has it, it's not bad, because Torek is technically on the good side of things, like his alignment, so he can read it. No, sorry, he's in the neutral side of things. Grunk will just fucking die.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, fuck, I need to get this out of his hands.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh no, I really. Oh,
The worst way to die, to a book.
Oh, that's true.
I
Barrett's-
don't want to kill Grunk. I don't want to be the reason he died. I was just like, I have to get this book out of his hands because
I don't think he can't really die unless his body is gone because we're
Correct.
there to revivify.
yes, I
But
don't
his
have
soul was
Revivify
sucked.
though anymore.
I do.
His
I do.
soul
Yeah, yeah,
was
that's why I
sucked.
tossed you. That's why I tossed you the thing.
No, did you guys
The
hear what
timing?
Irish said? His soul
What?
was sucked into the book.
Revivify would still be able to pull it back.
Yeah, it was.
Would it?
Yeah.
This is a book of grimoires.
Plus, I cast Remove Curse on it.
Am I not mistaken that you guys do revivify Grunk?
Yes,
Yes.
I have. No, we do. Bye. Shut up, Zadar.
I do want to state, I did cast Remove Curse on him. So if he's cursed,
You cast it to 5th level.
yes.
With a 14 tier Arcana check. I know Remove Curse doesn't actually have a boundary like this, but I think that's stupid. So I added one.
No, well that's less fun.
Well, if
So-
you think about like Counterspell and
Did I
and
remember
Dispel
what
Magic-
happened, Nolan?
Yeah, you remember everything that just happened.
Oh, that's awesome!
Counterspell and Dispel Magic both have that. If it's higher than the spell level, it's DC
Yeah.
+2 per spell above. And I think that is more than fair.
Wait, so that would have to be like a 20th level spell for me not to.
You cast it at 5th level.
Yes.
The DC is 10 + 2 for each spell above the level you cast it at. You would have dispelled up to a 7th level curse.
Fuck, so this is higher than 7th level?
Oh.
Dude, all I'm gonna say is this is easily like infinite level. I don't think there's a defined.
Fuck it, I'm
Like-
gonna cast
Man,
Remove
if there
Curse
could
again.
be-
I see that.
If there
I see
could
that
be,
shit
this would be like
failed.
a 20th level spell. Like if
I-
it was possible.
I see that shit fail, and I'm gonna cast it again. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
Not
before you
risking
do that, Grunk, you're now sitting here holding this book, and you swear you can hear whispers in the same voice you heard moments before, sort of swimming around in your head.
I can see time.
Yeah. Dork's gonna look at him and be like,
I saw death.
I'm
I
in danger.
literally saw death.
Was it a lich?
"Gross."
No,
Can I
I
have the
don't
book
know
for a
what
second?
it was. It was an 11-foot tall man with demon eyes in a black robe.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see that book. Can I please see that book? I have big brain.
Torek, we
Um,
don't need you to die.
you
Oh,
have
wait,
no
Nolan, am
qualms.
I still getting burned by this book?
You were burned, and it did hurt, but you
But now I'm just like
you
it's-
don't hold any. You don't hold anything, any of the events to this book. In
Grunk
fact,
got new magic item.
you think it's,
It
it's a
what?
pretty cool book. It's a pretty cool
Oh,
book.
God.
Yeah, you can see it. It might hurt though.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna cast Mental Barrier before touching the book.
Fair enough. So mental barrier is actually a reaction to taking damage. So you just wait
Oh, okay.
until you would take
Okay,
the damage and then
perfect.
cast it.
So yeah, I'm gonna take
Oh,
the
sorry,
book.
sorry. When I tell you have to roll an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can then say,
I
do
cast Mental
X.
Barrier. Okay. Yeah.
So you grab the book. What's your alignment?
My alignment is currently chaotic good. I don't know if we switched though because I became a mind flayer and became chaotic neutral.
Up to you.
You became chaotic neutral. I've been this shit from the start, homie.
Uh,
Same here.
Any of
Well,
any of
no,
the
it's just
options.
because I sat in the middle area. I sat in chaotic good for the basis of being a hobgoblin and not wanting to fuck everything up.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
up to you. It's just really because you kept most of your mental faculties when you became who you are now. So it's up to you whether that would have actually changed how you act, because your alignment is something that determines how you act. And
Yeah.
since you're still sort of acting like you were, I don't know if you would have changed, but it's up to you. You can have if you'd liked. Sorry.
You know what? I'll roll a d4. Positives, I'm like 2 to 4. I am chaotic good. 1 to 3, I am chaotic neutral.
That was
3.
neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Fair enough. You get hit for. This is
Wrong
immediate.
choice.
Sorry.
Okay, remember, I am resistant to
This is
psychic
not
damage.
psychic damage. You get hit for 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Now roll an intelligence save.
Okay,
Sorry, I did it in the
can do
wrong order for Grunk previously. It was my bad.
Okay, so he touched it, it feels the burn, he's like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Intelligence save.
After seeing
And,
him
of course,
get
I
burned,
would-
I'm gonna snatch this shit back because I'm like, oh fuck, is that what happened to me?
Yeah. Roll an intelligence save real quick.
Okay, and I roll an advantage because of the mental barrier. Eh. Oh,
Yeah!
Oh my god,
Bill.
Torok.
You take half of.
I take a quarter of if it's psychic.
Fair enough. Oh wow, I rolled terribly on the damage anyways. What's that? Halved again. You take 4 points of psychic
Ooh.
damage.
Torek feels the tickle, he's like, oh, you bitch, what was that?
That is already fully halved and
Yeah.
stuff automatically for you.
Uh,
So
Torek
you
realizes how much it could have been.
fucking grand total of 22 damage from that.
Okay.
Like
Wow,
all in
I
all,
really
necrotic
got
and
the
psychic.
short end of the stick, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he also just has resistance to some damage types that help him here.
Yeah, this is Torek is built. Torek is kind of built to handle cursed shit now, which is nice.
And Torak, you start to hear the same sort of whispers that Grunk has not said anything about, but was also hearing.
Do the whispers I usually hear coincide with the whispers that I'm hearing now?
No, these are very different whispers.
Torek just sits there. He's like, "Wow, this is a weird conversation
Grunk,
going on."
Grunk is just gonna stare at Torak to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him a look like, no.
So Torek, with that, is going to be like, "Well, I've dealt." He looks at them. And he's like, "Believe it or not the first time I've dealt with scary whisper things in your brain. Give me a minute." He opens the book.
You open the book.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh god.
Oh,
I thought I snatched it away. I thought I snatched
No,
it
I-
away.
I was
I-
about to say
I
that
only have two.
it's amazing the damage this book has managed to do, and we haven't even opened it yet.
Yeah, I'm opening the book.
All right.
Can I get help back first? Actually, wait. Okay, before you open it, Grunk's just gonna like look at you seriously. For the first time in his lifetime, Grunk is like actually serious. He's like, please don't open it yet.
He looks at it. He's like,
I have talked to something beyond our own understanding of what life and death is,
He's a mind
and
flayer.
I'm gonna. Listening to that, I'm gonna touch
that is
Grunk's brain.
irrelevant.
I'm gonna touch Grunk's brain and use modify memory and show him what I've been talking with in my brain.
Grunk, make a wisdom save, or you can choose to fail.
I will choose the fail.
You see a plane of it was kind of like the one you were just in, except it was a sea of infinite black with buildings that were both impossibly large and impossibly small at the same time. And staring back at you from this sea of infinite darkness is two beady little red eyes.
Oh, this is about the same actually. It ain't bad. It's pretty similar. Mine was a little more ominous. This is a little more on the nose, you know. This one's a little more like, "Hey, look, I'm scary." Like,
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we should go somewhere safe to read this.
Well,
yeah, no, we
I-
should.
I did the la- I-
Cause okay, wait. I'm just gonna explain what happened. Okay, everyone. Basically, I was in a sea of infinite white sand, like perfectly white sand, as far as I understand,
Mhm.
and covered in it, and I could see time both passing and reversing. I believe. Well, that's what I wrote down anyway.
Fair.
I could see the flow of time and the decomposition and erosion of different like ruins around me, right from what they once were. And there was a super tall, completely black, ominous figure holding a staff made of bark that was zapped by lightning, with a skull that had an emerald in one eye and a ruby in the other. And this tall, dark figure told me it's not my time yet.
Oh, then I have to read this. He opens the book.
No, 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 no. No.
I'm kidding. It's a
My
joke.
argument is I do not know if it is your guys' time yet.
Torek just like points at his brain. He's like, it's not yet.
Wait, Zadar's gonna speak up. The last time we looked at this book, or I think that this is the same book,
This looks like the same book.
the man gave us a pocket dimension for us to read this in, and we're not in the pocket dimension anymore.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah.
So I don't
By
know
the way,
what's gonna happen.
There was also
Tora,
like
could
a
you roll me an Arcana
purple
check
and
again?
black orb, I
Arcana
believe.
check? I can
right?
do that.
What? Sorry.
Yeah.
There's like a purple and black orb thing too.
By chance, can I have advantage because of Gronk telling me the story and giving me a little bit of a heads up?
No, this is 4.
Okay.
This is a separate thing. It's still in relation with the artifact, but it's not has anything to do with that.
Okay,
18.
18.
You would look at this item and realize this is an item of instantaneous attunement. If
Ah,
you open
I'm
this book, you
attuned.
will become instantaneously attuned to it.
Don't take this away from me.
No, you're not attuned to it. You have to open the book and begin to read it in order to become
Yeah.
attuned to it.
I need to be attuned. This is
To-
Grunk's whole thing.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna look
I
at
have
you and
one
like,
attunement slot left. Please let it happen.
how about this? I will give you one of my items in exchange for.
all
would
I'm
that work?
saying, all I'm saying is I already have one super magical artifact. What's
Just-
one more?
You could just give him 20,000 gold.
I'm gonna give you my fire opal gem.
Nah.
It's a very shiny gem.
Ugh.
Grunk wouldn't resist it.
It is like, and it's not only. It was. I believe I rolled like a natural 20 on making it look perfect. Like,
Ah.
back in the artificer time. Like this is the most beautiful gem ever.
Grunk is just like this again. This is the first time he's ever been serious and not immediately done what he wanted.
Yeah.
He's like
Grunk-
legitimately like no, like I need to this yes book.
Grunk, you'll die.
Yes. No, I won't.
Torek bends down, takes off the burlap sack, looks at you with his mind flare eyes, and goes, "You will die.
It's not my time yet.
It will
Grunk,
be if you
just-
open the book."
Just open it.
I really want to open it.
Go for it.
I want that attunement,
No.
baby. I want.
So hearing that, Torek would probably just stand straight up, so he's 6 foot,
7 foot.
and
Grunk just jumps and then stands on the ceiling. Ha, I'm taller.
no, I'm going to. You know what? Torek would look at you, look at everybody, walk on the teleportation circle, and just disappear.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
The 3 of you are now in this room,
Motherfucker.
and Torak is gone.
No, what would happen if I put on the ring right now?
Good question. What would happen if you put on the ring right now?
It's not my time. Let's find out.
I don't want Grunk to die. That's
That's
why
not
I'm
how
taking
that
the book away.
You gonna put the ring on?
Don't.
I mean, if I remember correctly, it literally won't do anything because I don't meet the criteria.
Yeah, you've already tried to put it all once. He was
Wait,
like,
have
"Oh
I?
yeah,
Wait, have I?
However,
yeah."
Criteria might have changed, or you might have qualified for some new categories.
However, this ring does not damage the user. I do know that. So this will not kill me, regardless. I do remember it not damaging me because we had Anubis also try it. We had a bunch
Fair.
of fucking people try
A
it.
whole bunch of people tried.
So I'm
Anubis
gonna
just
put
ran
on the
away.
ring.
Oh no!
You
Wait,
put on
wait,
the
wait, wait! Can we take your weapons?
I gotta do it carefully.
fuck do you mean weapons? He's a monk.
Grunk's gonna,
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
is
gonna
the
tell-
weapon.
Grunk's gonna tell everyone, he's like, okay. He's like, tie me down.
I got fucking 50 foot of hemp rope.
It's
This
not
dude
hard,
is
you
so
need, like,
tied up.
5.
Yeah.
This dude's so well tied up. It's like a BDSM. Like,
I'm gonna also look.
showcase.
I'm gonna look inside the room, like at the other.
What's
books.
my, also, Nolan, what's my health at right now?
21, something like that.
Oh,
I know, but after I died and came back.
That didn't actually hit you for any damage. Fortunately, your team, you didn't your hit point total didn't change when you died. You just died.
Oh, okay, so I still just have 21.
Yeah, I mean the other
Okay,
option is
yeah.
you have a single hit point because Revivify brings people back with one hit
Yeah,
point.
no, I'm alright.
Cool.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put on the ring
50 foot of
Cool.
hemp rope is gone, by the way.
and see what happens.
You put on the ring. You feel weird. You look around and a couple of the different arcane sigils around you make some semblance of sense. You feel like you can feel the presence of the book quite very far away. but you feel like you know where it is, or you feel like you could walk to it. If only you could get out of this room. And it doesn't seem like this ring. You remember, like last time you put on this ring, it felt like it attempted to like access your brain.
Yeah.
Doesn't do that this time.
Wasn't much to access though.
Oh my god, guys!
Seems pretty chill.
Magic frog!
Magic frog.
You're already a magic frog. What do you mean?
More magic.
Oh god.
The shiniest of shiny things is being able to make things shiny yourself.
He has a fair point there.
I have no
I-
idea what he just said.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say- I'm just gonna speak to everyone. I'm like, guys, I'm actually like good for once. Like, I'm she's like, wow, I feel surprisingly okay.
There is something that I want Torak to do, but I don't want Irish to have to tell everybody because I feel like he'd rush it a little bit, or not give everything. So can I grab you inside the side thing real quick?
Sure.
Quickly before you go. Can I search in the room also, like where all the old books are?
Yeah, roll me a perception check. Or an invest. Oh, if you're
Yeah.
searching like that specific, like behind the library bit, you can roll an investigation check if you'd like.
Can I help you? Do you want assistance?
18.
I need it. I will get back to you with the rest of that in just a moment.
All
This fucking guy taking my goddamn book.
right.
I wanted that so bad. It was set up so I could have it.
It was.
I just wanted the book. I was literally told it'd be fine. Like, damn it. Grunk is gonna be so salty about this. He is salty about this.
Angry.
Yeah, it had shininess on the book, and that's like Grunk's two favorite things: is unnecessary stuff that he can't really use,
Why the DM?
and shiny.
The DM rolled a d4.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw.
God.
Well, now that Grunk has witnessed the passing and reverse of time,
You've already done that. You went
I
back
actually,
to the future.
I think I have.
Yeah, you've already did this.
Yeah, but this time it was like real weird. Like he literally described it as like the sand was like just flowing over monuments and deconstructing and reconstructing them. And there was just this big, fucking tall, pitch black figure who was like, "It is not your time, little one." And I was revived.
Yeah, Anubis, you still have the diamond, by the way. You didn't use Revivify, so.
Well, I just imagine that I gave Torak back the diamond. 'Cause I already-
Oh, fuck. Ooh. That nat one.
Hope you have fun with the book, nerd. Poser.
We're not even there, bro.
No, yeah, no, we're way away. God, I miss D&D so much. Jesus.
Oh, I missed you in D&D. By the way,
It's good to be back and be
the
a
first
frog.
the first page I had to type out because the scanner wouldn't pick it, but it got the other ones, and it's
I know, I started reading them. Yeah.
You actually
like
started
it.
reading the ones I sent into Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I got rid of those because I want to read this to you at the end.
Alright.
Story time.
I liked how you described the little frog carrying the archer on his back and say, huh, heavy. Like,
But yeah,
Heavy.
I changed it to like saying, what did I say? You know what? I wrote it down.
You both literally could just RP this. Like, like
Yeah, I
get
know.
genuine reactions.
buddy wrote it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had to figure out a way to like. I was like, why would Grunk help this creature? Because Grunk wouldn't do something because he's
But
afraid.
I would. I had an explanation.
I know. Eventually, I got an explanation, but your species is not really one of the generous kind.
No.
Your species commits
So I had
genocide.
to do something. I
Yeah,
didn't.
no, my species literally genocides every other swamp
Yeah.
species.
Yep. So I
We are
literally.
lawful evil. We do not care.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
lit-
so I'm a little different. I'm a little special, you feel?
Yeah, that was one of the challenges. Think for a reason. The first idea I had was to make you scared of him, but it was the best thing I could come up with until I actually found a better one. I'm like, okay, because your character isn't scared of anything pretty much.
Yeah, basically, I have no self-preservation.
And then also I had to
instincts.
figure out a way of how you were gonna treat Anubis because your character also has no medical knowledge.
Yeah.
But I worked around that as well.
I mean,
Also,
I have
feel like-
some. Like, I was raised in a monastery, right? Primarily, so I have general knowledge of a little bit of everything.
yeah,
Mostly religion, which I don't really use. And my wisdom is surprisingly low for a monk. So
like I was gonna say, this frog is not gonna know anything about cauterizing wounds.
He's
Yeah,
a monk.
yeah, that's like our whole thing.
Yeah.
Probably the one.
Oh,
That's probably the one medical thing I'd understand is just chop it off or like seal it up. Like that's.
I did it. Oh, I actually did have it.
I
in there.
fight
just got rid of
naked,
it.
homie. Cauterizing is gonna be like part of normal aftercare. Like,
Okay, you know, I actually got rid of that while I was typing it, but I'll put it back in because I'm like, he's not gonna know.
I'm also literally poisonous, so.
Yeah.
Start treating the wounds now. Start cauterizing the wounds.
I still love the fact that I have a plus 11 to my stealth and
Yeah,
sleight of
that's
hand.
fucking
Okay.
insane. Considering I only have like a plus like 4 or something.
Okay, I am way more stealthy than you though. My stealth is +5. I have advantage on the rolls, and I get a +10 to it with my spell.
Yeah, with your pass without.
Okay,
trace.
but do you have +8 to acrobatics?
I have +9 to acrobatics.
I have
You have
plus
+6
7.
to survival.
To survival?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1.
How much do you have for survival?
I got +6 to survival, +4 to
Plus
stealth,
7?
+4 to sleight of hand,
I have
+5 to
+7
religion,
to
-2
survival.
to persuasion and performance, but I have +6 to perception.
I have plus for everything. I have
+1
plus.
to nature, +2 to medicine, +1 to investigation, -2 to intimidation, +2 to insight, +1 to history, -2 to deception, +4 to athletics, +1 to arcana, +2 to animal handling, and +8 to acrobatics.
I
I'm
have it-
pretty well rounded.
I've at least +3 to everything because I never took a feat. Not feat, I never took a feat, so I always took the ability bonuses. So yeah, my lowest is +3 and my highest is +9.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Next, I'm taking just ability score improvement, and because you can do like what 2 in one and then 1
What's
in
your
another.
What's your highest save?
My highest save is Dex, and that's
Mine's +9.
Damn. What's your best weapon hit though?
+14.
Yeah, he has a magical bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
so-
forgot. Okay, well if I use my dragon spear against dragons, I get +11 to it, and I do a D8 +7, and then 2d4 poison.
Like literally, I have a +14 to hit now because well, at first we realized I actually never added my fighting style. We never added my fighting style, which was +2, and I just got a new fighting style as well of close combat, so I don't get disadvantage when someone's
Check
right in
this
my
out.
face.
Wait,
and I'll
watch.
get
If
+1.
here's the thing, if I do what I plan to do on level 12, right, and I do this real quick,
Probably should
my
focus
AC
on
goes up 1,
tracking this.
and I get +9 to everything that has to do with hitting and yeah, because every single one of my weapons is like +10 or +9, +12 with my spear if I do that.
So the line was one of the lines on here was hold on, let me find it. This is actually kind of funny.
I'm so mad he took the book. I was really looking forward to fucking with that.
No,
line
you,
was-
you have the book still. He just left. He didn't take
Okay.
the book.
Hold on, real
Yeah,
quick.
he
real
did. No, he took it. He just straight up yoinked the book.
I
Hold on,
don't
wait, real
think he
quick.
did, but all right.
Wait, real
I know.
quick.
I said I took it too. I was like, yeah, no, I took the
Wait.
book back.
Hold on. The line was the frog jumped around and pointed his spear at the creature, but what it copied was the frog jumped around and painted his spear at the creative.
Yeah, I paint my spear at the creative. The legends foretold of my great paintings
I'm
of
just gonna
spears.
miss something, and it's gonna be something dumb like that.
I'm so good at painting with spears. They do not understand. All my D&D figures I need to fucking paint, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, so fun fact, I got a Death Tyrant on a pull from a mystery box from Wizards of the Coast. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but like that's a
Nope.
pretty sick pull. Basically, I got the rarest one you could get just by accident. Like the first pack I ever opened.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
no
know
one
that
was mad.
feeling.
Yeah, no one was mad.
Oh, you play that with Nolan or no?
It's D&D,
Nolan
bro.
plays it too. Wait, I don't know what that is. Then.
It's IRL. You go out, you buy a
Oh,
mystery pack of D&D figures, and then you can. There's like rarities on what you can get. So I got 44 out of 44. I got
What
the
do you
very
use those for?
rarest one or whatever. What do you use it for?
yeah.
Playing D&D IRL.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, jeez. I'm losing. This is almost impossible to check because I keep losing my spot.
You wanna know something? I
Wanna
think
know
I
how
told
I
you.
got these
I
guys?
sent this into the chat, but I can do an average of 137 damage in one round.
That's
could do
fucking
more.
insane considering mine is like 30.
Yeah, no, that's an average. That's half of the actual full damage.
Oh wait, let me
Yeah.
check my average. So,
But then
2d12
I can only do that since I have action surge. So.
21, 42. I can do an average of 88
I'm gonna
damage.
send the painted
But-
Discord minis I put, or I made.
Pog. I got new.
I don't think you realize that
characters.
Punk, I am a glass cannon now.
You're less glass than I am, you dick.
No,
That
I'm
is true.
but I am legit a glass cannon now.
Did Torque ever take damage? Torque's taking damage. No, he took damage already. Never mind. Because he's taken 15 points of 15 points of damage.
All right.
And
Okay, I
Anubis,
need
you have 2 extra HP over Grunk, and that is it.
a real. Well, I did just take a level fighter.
Yeah. Well, no, Ranger and Fighter are 1d10 HP.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, fucking nerd.
These are
think
the boys I
that-
painted.
And I think monks are a D10 fighter. D10 also.
Not. I think we're D8.
Oh, they're actually. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Pog. They can't see any of this because we're just here talking, but
Yeah.
it's been recorded.
My camera quality is so ass, but it's metallic paints on the bull guy, and I did it like it's all rust.
Is that your phone?
Yeah. Fuck
What
else am I
phone
gonna
do you
take a
have?
picture with?
Phone?
I have an iPhone 7. All right.
I have an iPhone 7, bro. Let's go.
Yeah. No
I have-
point in not.
I think
like,
I have the 13.
having. Like, yeah. Why would you want the most recent iPhone? They're just more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my family likes to get the new phones every 2 years.
Yeah, I don't do that.
They get-
I get my phones used and not new.
Well, my family also like gets new cars every 4 years.
But why?
No, like they
Dude,
they
holy
just
fuck,
like
Americans, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm American. What the fuck?
no, I mean like
I
don't like
forgot
to use-
about that.
Yeah.
they don't like to use, they don't like to use, so they just like to get new ones. So they just rent them for 4 years and then they get new
Oh,
ones.
leasing them?
Yeah. They don't like buy a new just buy a whole new car.
Well, recently we permabought a fucking Mazda 30. Car is sexy. I failed my drive test in it, which is
Uh-oh.
funny.
Oh, wait, do you not have your license? Oh my god.
No, I do. It's just I was going for my full license, and like I
Oh, yeah.
failed by like 5 points, which kind of hurt because she kept marking me down for unsafe intersections because I didn't scan approaching, stopping at, going through, and after. I did 2 of those, not all 4. I scanned well going through
Okay,
and
so
stopped that.
I need to focus at me when everyone's back in.
All right. We'll just vibe here.
Yeah. God damn, I'm supposed to be carving pumpkins with my girlfriend
Yeah.
before I go back away to uni for like a month. So, yeah, she had like a whole supper planned, and I'm like, I got D&D. Like,
D&D.
I feel bad, I feel bad, but I've hung out with her for like the past like 4 days in a row.
You need a break.
I need a break. I love her to pieces, but goddamn, I can only nap so much.
You can only cuddle so much.
Yeah, like I need a break. All right, like I need a minute to recuperate.
I need a minute to actually get tired.
I know, right? Like I couldn't really sleep yesterday because we napped all day. So like, I woke up. I'm like, oh, I'm not tired. Oh,
I have like 2 cardboard swords in my room, and then an actual sword just chilling here.
why do you have an actual?
Well, I made 2, and then there's just another one that has a sheath and metal blade and handle. And it's actually practical too. But
Apparently the Fortnite movie that's coming out reportedly has 2 sex scenes.
huh? What?
Yeah.
There's a Fortnite. Wait, no. First things first. There's a Fortnite movie. Second thing is, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
What the fuck,
No, I just saw it on Insta.
bro? The fucking Fortnite developers are taking shit from Rule 34 now.
Yeah.
Well,
Man, everyone's out Halloween partying, and like I don't get it, man. I can eat chocolate and get drunk at home. Honestly, what the awesome part about being up in Ottawa, like right next to Gatineau, is I can. Oh, I guess you don't know about
No,
that.
I don't.
Okay, Ontario, our drinking age is 19, except for in Quebec.
oh, they're back.
All right. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, you failed those definitely, didn't you?
It didn't matter.
Oh.
Like, those rolls didn't matter.
I'm mad you took my book.
You guys get back. You guys are sort of standing in this wizard study.
Mm-hmm.
After a couple of moments, after Torak teleported away, and you guys were like, well, what the fuck? It's not very cool. Torak's sort of sentient spellbook appears back in the room ahead of you and provides you with the following message.
Oh.
So it can't actually speak, so it would like flutter
Yeah.
into Zadar's hand,
Okay.
And there is a written note.
and it would just be like hastily scrawled like as fast as possible, which you've never seen Torek do. Like all of his notes have always been
Clean.
some spelled wrong, but like always very readable. This seems almost panicked.
Oh.
As it reads,
What do
like
you get for
first
taking my
it's
book, dickhead?
it is like I'm in the Dwarven City in this room, and like all the details on how to get to him.
Gee, this
And
doesn't really
then
help us.
what follows is this is the book of vile darkness. It
You took this
will
from
kill
me?
you.
Oh my
You took
god.
this from me?
No, hold on. Let the note
Let him
continue because
finish.
it
Let
can't.
Zadar
It can't.
finish reading.
Sorry.
This book
sorry.
will kill you.
You took it from me?
Period.
I mean, we have already known that. I point over to Grog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait.
Vecna herself controls this book.
As a
Do
dude.
not. Oh right, it's a dude. I'm sorry. I always think Vecna's a girl
I,
because of the name.
I agree. I always get Vecna confused with Tasha
Yeah.
because Tasha's a girl and she's fucking badass.
Well, that's a new person into the list. All right. Is the spellbook here with us still? Technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
I lagged
Yeah,
out.
so-
I lagged out.
The last line would just be, "I'm sorry."
Oh, that's not a good line.
And Torax, like sentient magical spell book, seems to its powers seem to fade. But it starts gently floating in your hands and is now just sitting there, seemingly a
Wouldn't
normal
that
book.
burn him?
No, this
I-
isn't.
I
This
wanna-
is the book that flew in is not the Vile Darkness. This is my spell book.
Oh.
He's gone.
I want to.
Oh, of
Oh.
course, his little shit kept the book.
This is not the time for this
Hold on.
shit.
I
You
want to
guys-
look at. I want to look at Torak to see if he.
Torek is
anything happens-
dead.
You don't see Torak.
Wait,
This
Torak's
is
not
just
here.
his book. His book is gone now.
Wait.
He's dead. He's dead. Okay, Zadar is like, oh shit.
Okay, wait.
we
what?
gotta leave now. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck looking at those books in the back. Zadar's gonna
Nolan.
hitch his the spell book to his side and try to find a way out.
Oh yeah, so
And
just for some
I
insight.
tried to use this ring to get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, I can get us out of here.
Yeah, Anubis is magical.
Yeah, we need to get out of here now.
All right. Okay, get close to me. I want to sit down with my bow in my hand and then try to talk to the Feywild.
We need to get to this room, and I'm gonna recite the room that Torok said he was in.
You feel like you hear almost like one of those little handbells. And then you almost feel like there's something listening.
Right?
The fuck is Golem?
We need your help to get out of here.
Don't mind that. That's just me making a new character. Hold on. Is there a way for me to hide this?
I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. Just
Yeah,
continue.
whatever. Just ignore it.
Yeah.
You don't seem too as upset enough to have actually lost your character.
Ring a bell.
No, it's just I've died before, and I'm like, it was my decision how he died, and I'm actually happy he died away from you guys because I know if I dropped in front of Gronk would still read the fucking book.
That's a fair point.
So how I'm rationalizing in my brain, it's literally it was either Gronk or Torak, and I'd much
made
rather
a
it be
wrong
Torak.
choice.
Uh-huh. I don't believe it.
The only person I
Grunk's
knew
like,
about
Grunk is still just gonna be mad that he got his book taken, and he knows Torak's a little shit who's still alive and scheming to pop back with a big old surprise later.
Oh no.
So Grunk's just gonna be slightly miffed.
Fair enough.
All right,
Now,
you
that's
do you.
before the real realization dawns on him, and then he completely cries. But you know, it's fine.
We'll deal with that when we get to it.
For
Yeah.
right now, he's just angry because this little fucker took his book.
Anubis, where's their Fey Daddy?
He also had $20,000.
Well,
on him.
apparently there's people talking.
Yeah, so you say that you need some assistance getting out of here. And everybody who's not Anubis sees that his sort of gold progression up his body sort of advances slightly.
Uh-huh.
As it sort of begins to engulf more and more of him, and more of him is becoming Gold Boy.
Oh god.
Oh my god,
And-
Anubis, I love you. Have I told you that?
And you hear granted. And everybody who's not Anubis sees sort of a small grove of trees sort of start to grow out of the ground, and flowers and mushrooms and stuff like that begin to grow out of the ground, as you're all suddenly just in a forest.
Hey, can you turn golden, like,
Before,
again?
before I get back up, I'm just gonna say thank you.
Not
Is
an
it-
issue.
Oh god. The shit's hit the fan instantly already. Okay, Zadar is looking around for a way
should-
out. Like,
We're out. We're in
yeah,
the-
where are we?
so
That is the
we
thing.
should be safe now.
Grunk's gonna jump up a tree and just look around using his Outlander shit.
I like this Discord. I now have a character named Dustpile and a character named Dead. I like this.
I like this.
You know what? I'm still just shocked that Torak actually died before Anubis.
Yeah.
So Grunk jumps into the air and jumps into a tree using his fucking absurd standing jump.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, you're now in a tree. I'm not gonna make you roll anything. Yeah.
See anything
Where are
up
we?
there?
You see, uh, you are in a place that actually doesn't make any sense.
We're in the Feywild.
You are in a forest that you know couldn't exist because of what you can see around the forest. To the west, you can see a massive dwarven sort of mountain range with huge towers and a massive set of golden doors. To the north, you can see the human city, human capital city of Osgramond, which is definitely not as close as it seems to appear as it is right now to the dwarven capital on the left, or to the west, sorry. To the east, you can see the warband, the army, sort of still on its warpath, currently engaged in battle with a massive host of undead. And to the south, you can see the Black Tower, the place you teleported away from originally, where you fought the first of your interesting encounters.
Okay, guys. I just repeat what you said.
I
So,
believe that we must choose where to go.
I'm just gonna propose an idea. Peasants, listen to me as the smart man with the necromancer ring. Oh, my big brain says this is kind of like a little waypoint. It's like a fast travel. We can kind of just go to
No.
places that are normally aren't this close. It'll let us use this forest as a means to get there quicker than it would normally.
Yeah,
For
that
point-
sounds about right.
And then Grunk's gonna trip and fall on his face and be like, "Wait, what did I just say?
Wait, what did I just say?
That sounded way too smart. Oh my god.
Okay.
I need to lay off these book things. I've been too
So,
into them."
so there's a army of undead, like you said.
I think Grunk would have said
Yeah.
yes.
There's an army of
Oh,
undead
yeah.
nearby.
Yeah.
Nolan, how closely did
There's
they
an
hit the
army
nail on the
fighting an
head
army,
there?
and there's an army fighting an army of the undead.
Oh shit.
There you go.
We need to go now.
Honestly,
Yeah, we need to
honestly,
go
what I
fight.
think is happening, because of the description, right? Like this forest can't exist. I think it's sort of like a plane in between planes, where it's kind of just like, hey, look, this is how it lets
It's-
us get there quicker.
It's a slight pocket dimension of the Feywild.
Yeah, it's like pinching together space, right?
It's like the
and making
blend
it so
tool.
things are
Yeah.
just way closer than they should be, so we can get to them way faster.
All right, let's fucking go. And
Where are you
start.
going?
We're going.
Where are we
There's an
gonna
army
go?
fighting an undead army, so we're heading there now.
We don't want to go to the Black Tower.
We came from there.
I
We've
know.
already done.
Wait,
that.
actually, Nolan, really quickly, I'm gonna. Which direction does my ring react to?
Your ring reacts to two specific places. No. Oh fuck. Your ring reacts very strongly to the dwarven city.
That little fucker went to the city.
You'd know that that was in the book.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're going.
He was not hiding it. It was like, I am in this area, this room
Yeah, well,
with
Grunk
this
wasn't
lock.
paying attention though.
Wait, so all of your writing, Torak,
Wait,
is
you
inside the
locked
book
yourself
still.
in a room?
Yes, it would still be inside the book, but it's a non-magical spell book now.
So,
So you locked yourself in a room?
Yes.
from what we know, but knowing the fact that his book is not powered off is like a bad sign to Zadar right now. So,
Well, to Grunk, this means literally nothing, and he's
Yeah.
ready to go full tilt and get his fucking book he wants.
we're going to the army. Zadar is
Swear
drawing
to
his
God,
sword and
if you show up
activating
and fucking die after I just.
it.
I made
No
myself
good
die
character
a little more.
plot ends or arcs for you, my good sir.
Anubis, we're
You're
going.
playing with Grunk.
Yeah, we're going.
we're going.
Come on, Grunk.
Yeah, don't worry, you guys can just drag me along.
Yeah, we're going.
I'll leave his heroic deed to be heroic.
Yeah.
For now.
So you guys are going to the battle.
Yes, sword drawn and flames.
You
Grunk's
walk through
gonna
this forest.
Take the
What?
non-magical book and be like, this is revenge for taking
Nope,
my book."
I take it right back. and
I
put it
want
back.
to. No, I want to take it.
Nope, it's mine. I'm just holding. I just have my arm out and.
I need this. I need
No.
something.
Nope, I'm just gonna drop it to my bag holding.
Grunk's just gonna like pout defeated and just like hold on to one of your guys' legs and just like pout.
You could hold Anubis. We're going.
He's not very heavy. So you march through this forest for about an hour. And when you get to the other side, you see you see the human army sort of resting and recuperating after a rather large, very intense looking battle. There are corpses strewn about the place. There are soldiers that are recovering from, what they were what they just had to fight. Um, what would you like to do? It's an
Rest.
absolutely heinous sight.
Zadar, I've seen
Did you
this
just say
before.
rest?
I'm just gonna hop up, plop down next to him, and be like, "Ah, you guys look like shit. Mind if I rest?"
Zadar's gonna go up to one of the groups and say, "What the fuck's happening? Where are we supposed to be heading right now?"
I'm gonna ask, what army is this?
This is probably the same army.
Who is your
I'm just
commander?
This is not quite the same army that you
Ah,
left with. This is a army from a much smaller town. This is from, trying to open my map, but things are loading slowly. This one. If I'm not mistaken, it's here. Are you the? Yes. This is an army from a little place, Tavenville. Major exports silver. They fly the flag of the Santa Maria. Their force is probably about 2,000 strong, and they just finished a rather large skirmish with what looks to be a much larger group of undead.
I'm gonna, man, my microphone didn't pick up my voice crack. I'm really happy about that.
Well, we knew you had one,
Anubis,
so
Anubis,
it doesn't
Grunk.
matter.
As Zadar realizes this, by the way, you see him freeze. Like you have not seen him freeze up before. This is the first time he's freezing up.
Well, I'm already
I'm
asking
just
the
gonna
guys questions.
I'm just gonna hop
Oh,
onto his
shit.
shoulder and give him a nice little pat on the head. I'm gonna be like, "It's okay, man.
I'm gonna-
They're just zombies.
I'm gonna ask the
That's not the problem here.
people if they knew. who
Nah, it's still
summoned the-
okay. They're just people. Picture them
Okay.
naked. It's
How
funny.
you throw?
I'm comforting someone. I'm
Okay,
very
I'm
good
gonna-
at this. If you couldn't tell.
I'm gonna ask them. Do they know who summoned the army of the undead?
We're assuming they came from. He points over towards the south, where there's a massive sort of mountain range that goes to the southwest before cutting directly west. Just beyond that mountain range, there is an ancient fortress, and we believe this army came from there. Site of many a
is
great
the
battle.
army still there?
Which army?
Like, did they already kill all the army, or are they just still?
They're still in
approaching?
combat. They're still in combat.
I'm gonna ask them. You think
Can I?
you think your army will be able to withhold them?
Yes, this is not the first that we've had to deal with. It seems as if they're just raising rabble in our way to slow us down.
Do
Would
you
you mind
think
if we
I,
help?
by any chance, could inspire you and your troops to get this done quicker, or perhaps increase morale? Because it seems you guys are in more dire straits than you'd like to admit.
Quite.
What he means to say is,
All right, I'm gonna cast
not
Major
your
Image and make a massive dancing frog saying, "You guys can kill the stuff." 100 foot by 100 foot, and it will say, "I will fucking murder you again, you undead pieces of shit."
all I can imagine is basically a giant frog like Ant-Man in the Endgame.
I'm just picturing a wacky wavy inflatable arm tube man.
Yeah, he's basically like, "Hey, become inspired, you little shits. Kill them. You can
Roll
do
me a-
it. You have flesh
Roll
and
me a
working muscle."
performance check.
I wish I was better at performance.
Can I assist or?
You have a way to assist the 100-foot tall illusory frog.
Yeah, you can just
I'm gonna
puppeteer
help
me.
him. I'm gonna help tell him what to say.
He can puppeteer me. He can grab my limbs and make me do more
I'm gonna stick my
enthusiastic
hand up his
dancing.
ass.
Okay,
Sure,
I didn't
fine,
mean
whatever.
Okay. So I rolled advantage.
Man, this
Yeah.
must be the scariest
It won't
thing
make
for
a
us three
difference.
to be the last three in the
Yeah.
group at the moment.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Oh baby, are you guys feeling good or what?
You hear a couple chuckles from the crowd, but most people are just sort of looking at it very confusedly.
Chuckles, what the fuck is this? A fucking playtime?
Okay, but now I'm also gonna try to threaten the undead army.
They,
You see
they
that
are
they're-
undead.
They're sort of like the other end of this, like probably about 500 to 1,000 feet away. You can see there's a couple lines of sort of undead soldiers left, but they're being slaughtered fairly like rapidly. It seems as if the undead army do get a kill every once in a while, but really they're just slowing the progress of the army marching south.
Oh,
Alright.
never mind. Carry on.
Anubis, you got that
Get rid of
AoE?
No.
You got that area control? Okay. Well, we're going.
Hey.
We're gonna speed this up. We're gonna go help speed this up.
I only have 20 health still.
How do you have
No,
20?
we all
Okay.
took a. Oh,
Yeah, we all took a
didn't
long
take
rest.
We didn't because
Nobody's
this is the
rested.
damage. This is the damage from the book.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna ask him. Can you take us to one of your healers?
They're all at the front right now.
Well,
He sort of
no
just
time
points
like the
towards
present. Might
the
as well get
fighting.
healed on the drive.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Wait, no. Hold on.
I'm just gonna use wholeness of body
Okay.
How much does that heal
Um,
you by?
and heal myself for 33 hit points.
How low are you still?
I have
check.
33 wounds. No,
Uh,
I have 28 wounds.
Okay, I'll use a health potion on him.
Yeah, he has 54 of 82 hit points right now.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll use a health potion on him.
Cool. Roll 2d4 and add 2.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Plus
us.
2, 1, 2.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Wow,
Yeah.
Rank you gain another 10 hit points.
that was max.
So
Yes, it was.
I now have 16.
So are we going or are we not?
Yeah, I'm good now. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Are you boys ready to
Anubis,
fight?
Grunk and I will stay in the front. Anubis, you stay in the middle back.
I can also
yeah,
just cause them to
back.
stop
I'm
fighting
staying in
if
the back.
we really wanted, by the way, guys.
No, we need to clear this zombie.
I can just use
Infestation.
tranquility and we can just like walk past if we don't care about these people.
Uh,
Or I mean, yeah,
No.
I care about people. Yeah.
Okay, we're
we're
going.
fighting this.
We're going.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
get to the front and you see most of these zombies aren't even armed anymore. They're just sort of like clawing at the people with shields and swords at the front. The annoying thing about zombies is that they're fairly hearty and they take a number of hits to knock down. And you get to the front and you sort of like join in the fight on one of the flanks. To you guys, these zombies are really not even a threat. You're not gonna get hit by these guys. They're not dangerous or terrifying or anything. They're just slowing the march of this like actual real military force. It still takes you like a half hour to fight your way down or this flank and assist in cleaning up the rest of this fight. You get to the end, you're exhausted because fighting for a half hour straight is fucking exhausting.
Yeah.
But
Anubis' arm is just tired. Like, ugh.
yeah, you did
Finisher
cut
again.
down on a large number of these undead things, and you made sure that there was significantly less casualties on the side of the soldiers.
After Grunk's amassed a large sum of undead body parts, he feels accomplished.
Fair
Give me
enough.
an inspiration.
Give me inspiration.
Give me inspiration.
All right, so the zombie crowd is cleared.
Yeah.
Zadar is not wasting any time. He's gonna just go. He's going
Going where?
up to the king to the dwarven.
Temple!
Yeah, to the dwarven
That
town.
might not be the best idea.
Well, we're
I'm
going.
just following Zadar. My ring's like
Yeah.
pinging off the charts. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, this,
wait.
this
We
looks
need
good,
to go.
Yeah, the army's coming with us,
Yeah.
right?
but slow. So let's get there first, cause I want shit.
No, we're going with the army.
Nah.
Yes.
So the army's marching southwest. In order to get to the dwarven capital, you'd have to go due west, and you would now
Alright.
notice that you are not as close to the dwarven city as you were before you stepped into that forest.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna ask them where are you guys headed?
we're gonna see if we can't get down towards this castle and maybe lay siege to it. We're
Alright.
still.
Oh wait, the undead castle. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, we're going with them.
But the
No, we're going
the
ahead. We're
dwarven the
cooler.
dwarven capital, Torak.
Grunk is having like split personality disorder at the moment. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
I
his
don't-
character's like seriously conflicted on if his boy Torak's actually dead, because he's not used to not being slapped with a tentacle for this long. And he misses it, so
Or
he's
beanbag. Don't
conflicted.
forget the beanbag gun. That was
The
before.
beanbag,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, I
Flashbang.
completely-
He misses his boy with the
Flashbangs.
magical Glock, who now doesn't have a magical Glock in his magic and has tentacles on his face.
Oh no, I still have the Glock. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
We're going.
Um,
We're going to
his-
the dwarven capital.
Grunk's gonna go to the dwarven capital too.
Yeah,
Actually,
we're going.
How are you
Grunk-
going to get there?
I'm fucking walking. I'm
Do
marching.
you have any horses? Like any spare horses? At least
Wait,
one.
actually, I'm gonna start praying to this demonic ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask if there's anything that could aid my efforts to get there quicker.
Roll me a fucking persuasion check.
Persuade. What?
You're doing a charisma-based action.
Oof.
Yeah, do it. Give me speed.
Yeah. You get no reply.
Won't ya? You like my speedings?
I want to ask
Um,
the soldiers if they have at least one spare horse, or at least two, at most two.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Ah, someone who can actually do the stuff I wish I could.
Oh, that's better.
18.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Based on that and other sort of, circumstantial factors, they look at you and say, I think we could arrange something.
Thank you. We need to get there now fast because
No,
we have a
Don't
friend.
thank them. Don't thank them. We just killed 200 zombies.
Well, that doesn't matter. We would have been able to not kill this entire army by ourselves. So,
Fine, just thank them quietly. We still want the horses. They need to owe us for something.
whatever. We're waiting for the horses now before we head off.
Fair enough. All right, so they do end up providing you with a couple of horses. They look not in the best of condition. It seems like they've been marching pretty consistently throughout the past little while.
All right, Anubis, Cesar, you guys share.
No, Grunk, you're going with Anubis.
Come on, Grunk. Let's go.
Oh, I see how it is. Just because I'm small, huh? I don't get to ride my own horse.
No,
That is.
I
that
have
is-
my license.
we have two horses.
I have my license. Of course you do. Why am I not surprised? All right, so you mount up and you begin to ride west. This is a longer journey than you might have been prepared for.
Grunk is fuming the whole time.
You ride for a couple of days, cross a river into the desert, start to ride west, continue riding west. Do you pass by that? Do I want to annoy people by making that a thing that has to happen right now? Let's see. Percentile roll.
Do you though?
Oh, yes, I do, because I rolled an
Oh.
100 on a D100.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh my
okay.
god.
It's 1 in 100 chance. So you're riding west, through the desert, and you pretty early on into your riding west adventure in the desert. Very exciting stuff. On the horizon, you start to see what look like ancient sandstone pillars.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And as you continue to ride west, you start to see larger structures, long since ruined,
Wait, are
mostly
we in a
covered in
desert?
sand. Yes.
I get a new ability, don't
shut
I,
up.
with my bow? I do.
Hey, shut up.
In a-
You have to
in
do
different.
very specific things. You continue, you ride west and you come across this massive ruined city, essentially. Massive flowing aqueducts still all around this place, even though it seems to have been abandoned for quite some time. there is a massive pyramid-like structure to the southern side, as well as a large number of huge, ancient ruined palaces.
Does this look familiar?
No, I don't believe it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the sand.
Well, this is cool. Let's get going.
Yeah, we gotta keep going. This is not a
Fair
thing
enough.
we need to deal with right now.
You continue riding west. You ride west for another about 3 weeks.
Sorry for fucking over that encounter.
It's all right.
3 weeks.
You eventually, after that trek, you make it out of the desert, and you're at the base of the mountains. You see the massive golden gates of Dagdaram. What do you do?
I fucking try to kick them in and hurt my foot, but I just walk through the gate.
Fair enough. If you remember last time you were here, the gates only opened a couple of times a day to let people in and let people out due to recent dragon activity. That has not changed.
Okay.
So you wait about an hour or so.
Short
Gates
rest.
open.
Short rest.
Okay.
Take a short
I mean,
rest.
we could, yeah, I guess we
Yeah.
could wait. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just climb over the wall.
No,
Like,
we need our rests.
all right.
No clue
Are
what a
we-
short rest does for me, but
would find
I guess
out.
I'll burn some hit dice.
Yeah, you can burn hit dice to heal.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna do
nice.
my temporary wound things, which is
Yep.
D8 plus. D8 plus 3, and I can do that 4 times a day. Ooh, gonna try it again. Ooh, gonna try it again.
I want that full health.
why are you trying again?
11.
Oh
Alright.
baby, full health.
All right. So how much temporary hit points do we have now?
That was
That's
just
just
for
for
me.
him.
Oh, for him. Okay, that's fine. All right. We're now entering the.
Yep, after
Dwarven
your city, you enter the Dwarven capital. You head down to the lower level to the building he said he was in. You notice that you do put two and two together and think, it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
They have probably cleaned up his body and maybe filed a police report or something on
Oh,
it.
he's probably hungry, right, guys? He's alive.
Right.
Oh, that made me so sad.
Yeah.
That hit me right in the feels.
He's like just so innocent.
You
I
enter
don't
the
think
place.
I'm innocent, but
You head up.
I'm ignorant.
He's certainly naive. He heads up. You head up towards the room he said he was in, and yeah, it's been cleaned, and like, there's nothing in here.
Can I ask around to see where they might have put bodies and such, or something?
We should have
Or
just
the
went there
police
from the
report.
start.
Well, the problem was I thought the zombie horde was outside of the Dwarven capital, but it wasn't. So.
No.
It wasn't. Sadly.
No, it was not. You head to the constabulary, and you ask about what?
Is there, by chance, you've seen a body?
Have we seen my friend Torak?
Yeah, Torak, the tentacle monster thing, friend of ours, acquaintance, I guess. Have
Your friends with an illicit.
Fuck
it's,
yeah,
it's a
I'm a
long, it's a
fuck-
long story.
Hey, you shut up, man! I'm a fucking talking frog.
He has a point. He has a point.
He's basically just a squid who's smart. Like, come on. This
Also,
is
Zadar,
racist.
fuck you. We partied in hell. Like,
Yeah.
if
But-
we are friends after that, I don't give a shit.
Well, the problem is you kind of just left us in the book room, and Zadar hasn't been with you guys as long as you think we would. But
And it's now been a month since you
yeah,
definitely haven't died yet. It's like trying to avoid saying Santa isn't real.
yeah.
He ends up going, well, it was a rather strange occurrence for a mind flayer to be this high up on the surface, well, in comparison to where they come from. So I'm sure we took fairly good records. If you can prove you're friends with him, we'll
I pull out
release
the
his
book.
belongings.
Instantly, I pull out the book. Torax book. This
And
Oh,
this
yeah.
is
this is a Torax book, the Illithids.
Yeah,
And
the book would also document his change to an illithid too, and
Yeah.
all of that fun stuff, because that was originally his like workshop book, which
Yep.
then got turned in. Yeah.
They spent about an hour like cross-referencing things and making sure that they actually do believe you. It takes a little while, but after a bit they say, yeah, his body's been held under gentle repose for the past couple of weeks, waiting for seeing if we can figure out.
Body.
Well, yeah, he's very dead.
yeah.
Well, he had the book, right?
Fuck off.
He had a
Grunk,
number of
Grunk's
things
just
on
kind of
him.
like, oh,
Wait a minute.
You do
Maybe
not
I
open
should have
that
let
book.
him read the book.
oh, okay.
You still think you made a good decision, Torok?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I love
Yeah.
Gronk. I
Okay.
love Gronk. Like, I will sacrifice every character to protect Gronk.
Oh,
His-
okay.
So where would we be heading to find this body?
He's
Yeah,
just a
so
murder hobo that
I'll lead you
accepted
down now.
murder.
The what?
Follow me, please.
Alright.
He leads you down
That's
a couple
called a
of
hobo, by the
staircase
way.
into what is essentially just a morgue. And they bring out a still fully intact and fresh version of Korak's corpse.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna roll a perception. Let's go.
I will assist in that.
You roll me a perception check. I don't think it's
Aw.
going to provide you with the information that you might want, but
I mean, there's rings on me and stuff like that. Hint, hint. I want to see if there's anything I can do.
You could have rolled that
doesn't
with
fucking matter.
advantage.
Yeah, just roll
'cause-
again, because
I'm
Yeah.
just seeing if I can believe my own.
Roll
eyes.
again. because I
perception
give you
check.
advantage.
You notice that this is definitely his corpse.
his body at least.
Okay,
can-
there we go.
You can
That's good.
definitely see his body. It's definitely his, and it's there. Around the room, you also see a whole bunch of other things. It's definitely his body for sure. Yep.
Fuck.
It's not really what perception does. You need like medicine to determine the cause of death.
Fine, oral investigation.
Investigation.
What's going on here?
Investigation.
I'll
Oh
assist.
my
I'll
god! Look,
assist.
see, this is why I don't roll investigation. Oh my
I
god!
assisted. I assisted.
Starts
Roll again.
fiddling with the body. All right.
Gronk,
It's
roll
just
again. I
really him though.
assisted.
His legs weren't quite this heavy before.
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay.
it's still probably at least him, as
Yeah,
far
it's
as
in
you're
a
aware.
lipid. It's still in a lipid.
Yeah. I don't know very many mind flash. It's actually specific. He's all Lithard. That guy's just doesn't know much about lithids because he's like a town guard, not a fucking monster hunter. Anyways, this is almost certainly Torak, but it seems like but a moment later he comes back out with sort of looks strangely at Grunk fucking with his leg, and brings out like a small sort of chest that contains everything Torak had on him when he died,
Gronk, do not take the book.
including one rather interesting looking tome.
Is it
Drunk?
the same tone?
There would actually
It
there would
is.
actually be two tomes in that book.
Why the fuck is it? Okay.
I'm gonna
'Cause
slam
that's
the
a
book
necromancer
against the
book as
wall,
well.
like repeatedly. I'm just gonna beat the absolute shit out of this book.
You do that.
Can
You're
can
just
I
beating the shit out of a book.
can I say something?
Yeah.
You're dead.
No, when Torak's body was found, can I say he was holding something?
Sure.
The friendship bracelet that Gronk gave him. He was
Oh my god.
You can't do that.
You do that.
Valentine had to.
My heart and soul.
I'm gonna sit down and meditate with the friendship bracelet in his hand, and it's just gonna like poof into like sparkles.
It turns
Just
out
like it's
something
gonna
you
like
can bring back
sizzle
to
in his
life.
palm and then just kind of like float away as like little sparkling lights.
Could you actually imagine that from the start, Grunk, the friendship bracelets were actually like some magical device that could bring you back from the dead if you were wearing it long enough?
So I'm guessing Revivify is not gonna work here, huh?
No, it's only if like
Yeah.
a minute after someone's died.
Yeah. You would need something like True Resurrection. You guys are fucking wealthy though.
Yeah.
You could go buy maybe
Could
a
we?
scroll of True Resurrection and
Could
maybe a
we?
caster.
Grunk's just gonna sprint out of the fucking room and be like, "Someone revive this prick!"
Those services do
love it.
exist, but they are very expensive.
I
much?
don't care.
How much?
Revive it.
How
Here
much?
is literally 18,000 gold. How much does it cost? I have money.
Well, are you just trying to buy the scroll, or do you need somebody who can cast it?
Do it. Cash
need-
it.
we need
someone who
somebody.
can cast it.
Yeah, somebody that can actually.
You,
use
I
it.
can't. I'm not magically inclined. I simply
Then
run.
get someone who is
the-
ASAP.
Okay, Grunk, shut it.
I will send for the head of the runesmiths.
Oh, they don't like me.
Give
I
us
don't
just a
really-
moment.
You
I
need to
don't
keep
really
your mouth
remember
shut.
why, but I do know they don't
He
like
pulls out
me.
like a small green stone and like speaks into it for a moment. And a couple of moments later, behind you from a different room walks out a very, very like old as dirt looking dude. He's a dwarf. He's short. He's
Wow.
chunky. He has a beard that he's currently has braided into the most intricate garbage you've ever seen, and it's still basically like scraping on the floor.
This guy looks old
Mr.
as dirt.
Mr. DeVito.
I believe you called.
We
Yeah.
We need
How
your
much
help.
money
Nope,
do you need
nope.
to revive this? There.
Our
10
friends.
doors.
Yeah.
You want me to revive unlithid?
He is
Yeah.
a great friend of ours.
He's saved our lives on multiple occasions.
I
And we can all
do,
vouch.
actually.
All right, I'm going to have to charge you for the cost of the resurrection, which is 25,000 gold pieces,
Well, good thing he had 20k on him as well.
and it'll be an extra surcharge because you want me to bring back an illithid.
Fair.
That
Oh,
was a
okay,
fair
just
price.
castally
Thank you.
racist.
Yeah,
No big
well-
deal.
Not something.
Man, it'd be a shame if HR were to hear about this, huh, buddy?
He like leans down a little bit. He's like 6 inches, so he's like eye to eye with you, and he looks at you and says, "Go right ahead. Half of HR's families were eaten by illithids."
He just says, "I
Well,
am HR."
just 'cause- I
Alright.
want to speak to the manager.
Hey,
Man,
Grump.
I
You're
want
looking
to push.
at
I'm
Like-
pushing
he,
Grunk
like
out of the way.
echoes out. He's like,
I'm-
actually, no, I don't. Actually, no, I don't.
I'm pushing Grunk out of the way at this point, saying ignore him.
So,
We will be grateful for the price.
the
and I will
cost
take
of this is going to end up being pretty much all of the extra gems you brought back from place.
How convenient.
How convenient. No, I'm not joking. In order to capture resurrection, it does actually require diamonds worth 25,000 gold pieces.
Why?
That's just the
Let's
spell
go.
What? These
requirements.
coincidences.
Let's
This
go!
coincidence.
I mean,
I
we
don't
did
still
rob
have
the
a
jewelry
nice-
store though, so.
Oh,
like,
and I guess he'll
Exactly.
just take the nice extra 5 grand or so I'll have as like commission because.
Yeah,
this
so
is
he takes 25,000 gold in cost. The standard fee for doing this sort of thing is cost of spell and 2,000 gold, and because you want to bring back an illithid, he wants an additional 5.
Okay, yeah, so we have
Take
like
it out of the
literally-
Torok
it's
pocket.
Yeah,
literally
take it out of
all-
Torak's bag
I
of
have
holding.
like I
Yeah.
have like 300 gold left, and I don't even feel like counting it, so just take it.
So how are we paying for this?
Well,
Basically,
basically,
all the gems.
all the
So
gems
all the
and
gems
5k
that covers the
and-
cost of the spell.
and 5k.
Yeah, and my
and the rest
gems
of the money
too.
is taken from.
We
Torak's
have
pocket.
38,000 total.
take it from the jewelry from Torax.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have where is it? 20k. So let's just get rid of Torak 20k. Goodbye 20k.
We're using all
And
Torres money also.
Grunk's 20k in form of his magical gems and crap. Where are you gems? Where are they?
Oh, I just added it as one item.
Where is it?
It's like it says it's like towards the bottom. It says like 18,000 worth.
There it is. 13,120, which is the additional 5 brings that down to 7, plus the additional 7 brings that down to 120 gold pieces worth of jewelry.
Okay, I'll add that back.
I just removed a bunch of numbers because it worked out very nicely.
Alright, well.
So I got 120 off of that massive haul.
Yeah. He
All
says-
my shinies and my friend are gone. Oh, this is the worst.
All
Not for
right,
long.
and then I just need you, whoever is majority payee, which will be you, Grunk, would you please sign this? It just covers standard things like, in the event your guy comes back and tries to murder us, I'll murder him. For the spell file, that's not my problem. Whole bunch of other crap.
Hold on,
Alright,
hold on,
sure.
hold on, hold on. You said if the spell fails.
There are plenty of reasons why a spell like this could fail. Which, if you'd like a couple of examples, if he's been claimed by, say, a greater deity and turned into a champion, he's fighting in the hills right now, I can't bring his soul back.
Oh no, nothing like that. Yeah. Just
No,
bring
no,
it-
no, no.
Oh.
No, we're good.
Yes,
Now we're good.
Wait a sec. I know where we can get Torak, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like all our money back.
Well,
Wait,
no,
I-
let's cast
I'm not
Greater
following.
Restoration.
I'm not-
first.
I'm not following.
No.
I'm
Okay,
not following.
guys, I just remembered a real key piece of info. You remember when we went to the
We
void
sold
plains?
ourselves. Yeah, we sold our souls
Yeah,
to the
Hells.
guy.
he's
Just-
just gonna be there.
So you're aware.
Yeah.
Spells like Revivify can bring back your soul from those places as long as it hasn't been there for more than a minute. This is what I'm saying is it would have to have been directly claimed by one or more incredibly powerful entities as a individual and not under some sort of general acquisitions clause.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, then we're good. Yeah, keep the money, do it.
That wouldn't. That spell wouldn't work on me.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know the sort of intricacies of your life.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
I was
You don't
just-
need
I
to
was
know.
just-
Just
I was
cast a
just saying
spell,
that-
magic man.
Would you like me to bring back your friend, or at least
Yeah.
attempt to
Yes,
bring back
yeah.
your friend?
I said cast a spell, boy. I gave you money.
All right.
Drunk, don't make me
We
get
can-
this off.
we can
Behave.
It takes an
Behave,
hour.
drunk.
You can stay here for the entire casting duration, or you can head over to
Yeah,
some
I'm
other
a watch.
place.
I know you don't like mind
Yeah.
flayers.
Yeah, we'll stay here. We'll stay
Yeah, I'm
here.
staying as well.
Fair
Another
enough.
short rest.
Fair enough.
All right. So your body does exist, which means that's good. This spell is really fun, actually. All right. So you have. Let's go. Let's run through the checks to see if this spell could work. You
It
touch a
doesn't.
creature that has been dead for no longer than 200 years. Pretty sure we're good there.
Yeah.
They died for any reason except old age. We're good there.
Yep.
If the creature's soul is free and willing. We'll come back to that clause.
We'll
Free.
swing back around.
It's
It's
not willing.
willing.
On the event that all those things are true, the creature is restored to life with all of its hit points. The spell closes all wounds, neutralizes poisons, cures diseases, and lifts any curses affecting the creature when it died. Spell
Ooh,
replaces
we're gonna
damaged
get-
or missing organs and limbs.
We're gonna get Hobgoblin Torak again.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
don't
shit.
think so.
So here's the thing.
Oh no.
Torak's soul, be it willing, is not free.
Yeah, it's not free.
How
Yeah,
much
no,
more
I
gold
am.
does it cost if it's not free?
You would have to go find the guy
Prince.
attempts to cast a spell. About 45 minutes in, you see a massively blinding flash of light. He turns around and says, "Oh, I should have been more particular when I laid out some of the problems that could occur. Your friend has been claimed by two separate immensely powerful beings. Um,
Ah.
I can here. He like writes out a ticket and he hands it to you, and it's literally just like his signature, alongside a couple of runes you don't understand. And he says, "Bring this to the runesmith. They'll explain to you, sort of what sort of predicament you're in if you want to get your friend back. I would be very, very careful, digging around in whatever it is this man was up to when he was alive.
Yeah, no, that's
He is,
fair.
he's indebted to some people I haven't heard from in a very, very long time."
Ah, it's just business.
Not
I love it.
surprising. Not surprising.
All right. We're gonna go to the
We're
runesmith.
going. We're going to the
Well,
runes.
we're going to the runesmith, and I know where our first stop is going to be after there. I'm going to go murder the god of the underworld.
Yeah. We can at
So
least try.
into the runesmiths.
We can certainly try.
You knock on the front
Or-
door. The door opens because that's how it works. You go inside. You hand the ticket to the people behind the counter, and they bring you to a room. And they say, "Wow, you have some friends in high places. If you can get an appointment in here like that."
Yep.
Could you give us the name of your friend?
Torak.
Torak. I don't know his last name actually.
Could you give me any more defining
Hippity
characteristics? about this
hoppity, he's
character?
got a
Yeah,
glockety.
he's literally a
Torak's
mind
Glock.
flayer.
A Lithid.
Ah, well. He's, are you sure he wasn't a Lithid? Some people are, a bit touchy when it comes to that stuff. Specifics are important. Any
Take
false
it up with
information
HR.
could throw
Well,
this
I
out.
got my agent
Illithard.
back there.
He's an
He'll fill
Illithard.
you in.
Illithard.
Lithard. Alright, should probably be enough. It's a strange enough occurrence, a strange enough name on a strange enough race. This should work fine. Essentially what we're going to do is check exactly who had claim to him, be it, intentional or not.
Yeah.
From the top, from least, from people with the worst claims to people with the best claims, because there's really not that many of them. Least claim would be the sorter. The sorter is a person who takes your soul before they send it to either Xerix or one of the many other places your soul can go after death if it hasn't been claimed. So he didn't. That probably not where he went because he has very low priority. Number 2 is oh wow, that's impressive. How the fuck are you getting dated to Gratz? So
Oh
Lord-
fuck, that's the lowest one.
one of the lords of the underworld takes souls. Usually direct dealing. So I'd be very careful taking around in whatever it is. This guy has been doing in life.
No, don't worry.
Oh,
Most of us are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good to
no.
know. It's time to file some restraining orders. Anyways,
No, not. Don't worry. We're on a friend kind of. So if you do that, it'll be
I
worse for you.
very highly doubt that. Next down the list is two people who are tied.
Oh.
Well, so how do I say this? You're probably not getting your friend back.
Never say never. What?
So he's currently indebted to some eldritch horror, and I'm not going to press any further on that because I don't want to go mad.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, just talking about it can make you go mad.
Yeah.
And the other one is yeah, of course. Yes, you might want to forget your friend ever existed. He
Oh
also
my
happens to be
god.
heavily indebted to the god of undeath, as well as secrets and lies. So,
Yeah.
I recommend you find maybe a new friend, or burn all of his earthly possessions and break any and all ties you met through him.
Oh, we're not. Doing that. We're not going there. Thank you for your time.
Yes,
You guys
it
You guys have
seems
Doomslayer armor by any chance laying around?
Doomslate. What? No.
Demon killing armor,
We could definitely arrange something along those lines.
but naked.
Grunk, we can't.
I'm not sure that's how armor works.
Do you have any way I can get some necrotic resistant armor? Cough, cough.
Yeah, you can get armor of necrotic resistance. Get yours enchanted or get some new stuff made. No problem.
Okay. I'll
Guys, don't derail the campaign to try and get Torak back.
I'm not. We've gotten a thing for.
Because you'll just die.
Yeah, we've
Like,
gotten
there's-
from the DM saying forget about Torak. we
Like,
understand
yeah.
this.
I
Anubis
thought
is
this
already.
was like hint telling me to do it, so
No.
I'm digging deeper.
Anubis
If you,
is heading
if you
back
would
to the
like to
body.
head to the abyss and go say hello to the Dark Prince and ask what the fuck is going on, you are more than welcome.
I do still
No.
want to do that because he might know about the other two more than we do right now.
The Grok currently has like the brain like it knows what Cthulhu looks like. So
Yeah.
I don't know if he would be gung ho to go fight Cthulhu.
No, I'm not gung ho to go fight Cthulhu. I'm gung ho to go talk to a guy who's like half as strong as Cthulhu and ask him how the fuck someone fights Cthulhu.
That is fair.
I'm good to go do that.
You
So
could go
I'm
seek
not-
audience with the Dark Prince.
a little
That's
fraud.
allowed.
How do I
Yeah.
kill a demon?
No, Cthulhu's not a demon.
Yeah,
That's
Cthulhu
like
is the
No,
great
he's-
old one.
Yeah, the
Like-
the most ancient of the Eldritch horrors.
Yeah.
He's literally like the god of madness or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
the Torak was going crazy.
Theoretically mortal,
Zadar
But-
doesn't know this, but I do.
only
So-
theoretically.
No, Zadar does. I told Zadar.
Did you?
Grunk straight up has
Yeah.
seen this. Wait, how is Grunk? Wait, Grunk's probably already mad.
Yeah,
No,
that's why.
he only provided you with like a shadow staring back at you with some red eyes. He didn't actually show you.
Oh yeah, but like the
Cthulhu,
fact that
'cause-
I've still like I feel like if
You
we're
weren't
giving
there,
Cthulhu
yes, 'kay.
living up to his full name, it's regardless. Like I'm still
but
probably
he-
bonkers.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think that was his intention, and I
No,
don't think.
Torak would have like
Yeah,
fluffed
the
it up a
goal was
little bit.
to show you that he was fucking around with some Eldritch horrors,
Regardless,
not
no effect
driving
on
you
Grunk.
fucking crazy. Yeah, like
Regardless, no effect on Grunk. He's
That's
already
my point.
nuts.
so.
Anubis realizes there's no hope.
You
for-
guys
Yeah.
could head to the abyss and talk to the Dark Prince.
That's...
You did hear that he did have claim to the soul, but it was not very high priority in comparison to the other two.
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks already. So. Over you.
Yeah, Anubis knows that he can't get him back,
Yeah.
so he starts to go back to his body and just starts to mourn him a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
Zadar's
gonna add this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add that book to my inventory, but I'm not opening that shit.
No, I still have the book in my possession. I have
Oh,
all.
do you?
I have all Torax stuff in my possession at the moment.
Okay, just making
Fair
sure.
that means you have
I was
two
just
bags
making
of
sure we
holding.
had it.
Yeah, two
that
bags
could be
of
a
holding.
problem. Did you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding?
No. Of course, I know what happens when that happens. So no, I didn't do that.
Just double checking, because you said you
No.
put all of Torak's possessions
No,
in your bag of
No,
holding.
I said I have
His-
Torax possessions.
Two of his possessions was a bag of holding. He had two
Um,
bags of holding, let alone one bag of holding.
All right. So I guess
I'm gonna remind you guys of this because you guys would probably remember because it's only been a month, but it's been like 6 months for us IRL. Torek does have a family.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
that is
Okay.
true. But would your family even remember which?
Wait, he's been gone from his wife and kid for 6 months? Oh
No,
my god,
only
you
a month.
suck!
Torek went to go fight in the war with you guys,
Oh yeah.
and he just never came back.
Would your
According to
family
them,
even
they
be
wouldn't.
safe with your corpse nearby?
Um,
Since
No, they
I'm-
wouldn't know he turned into an illicit. Like that's not common knowledge.
Yeah, so I think we should.
it's on
I
our
don't think an open
objectives.
casket funeral is the way to go here. Is what I'm trying to say.
Definitely
Where's the-
not. But
I think yeah.
well,
I think,
first
well,
things
I don't think we
first.
bring his body to the family. We just have to tell them.
Yeah.
Also,
well,
Torg, are you
yeah.
scribbling up a new character as we speak?
He is.
I think he's
I have 2 done,
Yeah.
not counting Martin. So I have
Oh my
two
God,
characters
Martin's
ready
still
to
here.
I
go.
can just go talk to Martin.
Oh fuck.
Back to
I
Martin.
don't-
or
I don't wanna
introduce
play
a different
Martin. Yeah.
character.
Zadar
I-
is gonna. Zadar has Thorax possessions, and he's gonna go also find some way to get necrotic resistant armor, also.
Fair
in
enough.
The Dwarven city, and we're continuing.
with the
after.
remaining money I have, Nolan, can I buy a Dex improvement?
If you would like to spend pretty much all the money you have, you could get a Dex
Yeah.
improvement.
Weird,
Yeah,
huh?
I just want to get it like 2 or past 20.
You could get it 220 for all the money you have.
Okay, if also it's like +2.
Yeah, they would increase your Dex to. So you have 2 ways of doing it. You get a magic tattoo, or you can get like a magic
Fuck
ring or
yes.
magic bracers or magic
No,
boots
no,
or something
magic
like that.
tattoo all the way.
Cool. What flavor of tattoo would you like?
Same one on my character, buddy, straight across my face.
So you're gonna get a whole bunch of face tats.
Yeah. No, no,
Yeah,
it's like it looks more like it's more like Fey style. Like it's like tribal
Yeah, they're
tattoos
tribal tats, I get
across his
that.
like nose.
Yeah.
Like the bridge of his
Yeah.
nose.
So you talk to the runesmiths and they say, I think based on what I think are you going to go to the abyss?
Maybe.
If you're going to the abyss, I think we're more than happy to arrange something like that. You're gonna have to buy some of the materials and stuff like that, but we'll get the rest of the charges covered and stuff like that. If you get like 2 hours or so, we'll get our guy in. We'll arrange a price and get all that sorted, and then get you
Yeah.
tat up. Fantastic. The rest of you, you wanted necrotic resistant armor. Do you want what you're currently wearing to become resistant to necrotic, or would you rather buy new armor?
Do you have any cough plus armor?
Yeah, well, most of the stuff that gets resistance to necrotic damage comes with that kind of protection, anyways.
All right.
If you'd like to get something like that, again, new armor or enchant stuff you're wearing, either or.
I think I'll stick with this armor, and if you can add more
Yeah,
AC, quote unquote.
Absolutely no problem. Be able to get you there. Depending on funding and stuff like that. I'm sure his eyes glow like yellow for a second. I'm sure it won't be a problem to get that sorted out for you, sir.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So, for about, I believe, armor of fucking resistance is something that does have a price.
Yep.
Resistance, I believe it has. What's the rarity of that
one
shit?
platinum
It
piece.
is
One platinum piece is how much gold?
10.
10. Oh, I have 9,000 gold plus.
Yeah, I know.
1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
so,
I checked earlier. I was like, holy fuck, I have way more money than I thought I did.
yeah. I have 11,000.
So-
Oh yeah, so I'll remove like all my money. What? Keep like 100 gold, Nolan, or no?
No, you're getting cleaned out.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
yeah.
Can I keep 5 copper?
Sure.
We still have Torax money also, but
Anyway, I've not divvied any of Torak's shit among the
Yeah.
party yet. So, alright, so it is a item. It is very expensive. You're going to the hells. Armor resistance is apparently fucking expensive. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Necrotic resistance, they're going to give you a discount based on you going to do some crazy shit that revolves some crap. They'll give it to you for 9,000 gold pieces.
9,000. All right.
So just remove the 9 in your platinum and you'll be good to go.
Okay.
Alright, what is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna start praying as I'm getting a tattoo. I'm going to continue to pray. But this time, instead of to Omnis, I'm gonna pray to Bias, 'Cause-
Alright.
Lord of Death and Bloodshed.
Certainly a thing.
Drunk,
Zadar,
angry boy.
money.
I sent the money.
You did not.
Did I? You said get rid of 9 platinum pieces. Yes.
Get rid of 900 platinum pieces.
Oh, 900. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Get rid of the first 9 on your platinum pieces.
Yeah, hold on. Gotta reset my money again. There we
You're
go.
good. You're good. Alright, so. So Grunt gets cleaned out. You get magically tattooed across your face, and probably more because these tattoos are fairly large, and your dexterity goes up. Alrighty then. So then,
I can still increase. So now, if I added, say, 2 to Dex, I would become 22 Dex, right?
yes, because
Okay,
you
good.
can increase your biological number to a maximum of 20.
Yeah.
Then this is a into addition to
Good.
that number.
And this doesn't cost an attunement slot, which is fucking rad.
No, it does not.
Pog.
Magical tattoos are a thing, my guy.
That's fucking
Um,
awesome. I didn't even know that.
They're not theoretically a thing that is supposed to be like that, and they're supposed to be super fucking expensive. But these guys are like, you're going to the abyss, you're gonna die anyways. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. We're gonna get to watch it. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
this is
great.
probably the
Anyways,
coolest shit they've seen all week. They're like, oh, fuck, this guy's going to hell.
yeah, exactly.
I
Then we get to see
Paul,
like cool shit.
Hey,
Right?
Paul, this fucker's, this guy's friend was with Cthulhu, and he's going to say, ah, it's fucking precious. Give this guy a tattoo. Oh my god.
Exactly. That. Yeah. Oh, and then yeah. Your armor Zadar goes
Also, wait,
to
I'll be right back, super quick.
Yeah. items. Resistance.
Play just build different.
Half plate of necrotic resistance.
Also, what's your AC now sitting at, Zadar?
Half plate of
It's
necrotic
updating.
resistance.
It right now is
Not just
19,
half plate.
Nice.
and then
That
it's plus
half plate of
4
necrotic
once
resistance.
I do my reaction
Dude.
also.
That we will
Nice.
get rid of your normal half plate because it's stupid and boring and sucks, and then I will increase the bonus provided by this armor to a 16 base. 16 base. Serious, you should. What the fuck? Oh no, you didn't equip the. I didn't fucking equip the armor. Why? All right, so I need to equip the armor. Right, I forgot. That's important. That.
AC
Sorted.
is now 20. Let's go.
And you have resistance to necrotic damage.
Yup. That's a
Alrighty
not
then.
bad, not bad.
So, you have done some purchasing. You've got some tattoos. Is anybody else doing anything?
Are we going to the hells?
No.
Okay, good to know. So the
So where are you going to go?
Tavernville's army is heading to question mark DM.
The Tavernville's army is heading to some wastelands to the south. Didn't
Good.
really get the best, most incredible information from thing
Okay,
from Soldier.
to the west, correct?
South.
All right. Well,
From you, it's currently due southeast, pretty much. East southeast.
all right. Can I ask around and see if I can find out any information about where the fuck they're heading?
Yeah. Where are you gonna go asking?
Well, I can always just head to the what is it, military place. I have no clue my way around this area, so just
Fair.
any military posts and such.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not too difficult down here to find some soldiers.
Yeah.
Um,
I still have the rune
and
from the king too, so
yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So a little bit after a little bit, you talk to some soldiers, and what do you ask them?
do you have any idea where the forces of Tavernville is heading?
What is Tavernville?
Silver mining company. Company? A town.
You have a town for silver mining?
Yeah, it's.
Hey, Stonejack, hey, look at this. You fucking have an entire town designed for mining silver. Fucking amateurs.
Yeah.
Your
They're not the
Scottish
best.
accent is on point, by the way. Like,
I am.
I've been talking to a lot of
Scottish.
Scottish people lately, and that is just so good.
Yeah, they're
have a
not the
couple of
best.
Scottish relatives.
I agree with you. They're not the best, but
Look. I understand you won't like to sort this out or whatever, but what's this thing you should know? We don't really talk to the Empire very often because they're sort of assholes when it comes to trade and like assistance during military conflict. You want
Yeah.
help with that? Where they're going? I couldn't help you. You want help with like where things are? Spanish people here are the runesmiths or librarians. You can ask either of them.
all right. Thank you. I'll
Not a
go
problem.
find more information, and I'll head over to the runesmiths again and ask.
You walk back inside, like you're back.
Yeah.
I only have
Uh,
one Scottish accent. That's not true. I could probably do more, but not right now. You're back.
Do
How can I help you?
Do you have any idea of where their Tavernville forces are heading? Because all I know is they were heading to a wasteland.
Well, there's only two wastelands. Are they heading south or north?
They were heading from where we are right now. They're heading south.
Fantastic. It means they're heading to the Axelar Wastes, I believe. They are. Oh, that's. You said they were heading down there. Did they say anything about a giant blackstone fortress?
I saw
Maybe.
one. I saw one, and I'm pretty sure they're heading there.
Great. So, in the event that that's true, it means I'm going to need to report to my superiors because they are probably marching to fight some rather bad people. I'm not going to get into it with you, but
We're fighting. I need to head over there to assist in the fight, anyways. So
well, I bid you the best of luck. I'm
you.
glad you got that armor of necrotic resistance. It'll probably serve you well.
yeah,
Good luck.
thank you.
That's going to be hell on Zedria. It's going to be great.
Seeing it once, I'll fucking see it through again.
Yeah, you haven't seen this yet.
Yeah. And I'll head out, find Anubis and a Grunk. Oh, I
Fair
have
enough.
no clue what that means.
Don't mind that. That was just a message to DM.
Okay.
Ah,
I can read that language.
Yeah.
Oh, all
Just
right. Well,
whisper to the DM.
that's fine.
I don't know how. I was like,
It's not slash whisper me or something like that.
Okay.
Or slash W space me.
Or right.
Something
So
along
when
those
you come
lines.
back and find me in Anubis, you're just gonna find Grunk sitting there praying vigilantly for once, and like just speaking very fast, continuously repeating mantras of just pure agony. They sound kind of distorted, right? Like almost like someone's
Oh.
scratching nails on a chalkboard, but he's just sitting there praying with his eyes closed, very like he's dedicated for once.
Huh. I would say this is the first, but I take that immediately back. Alright. Hey. You guys out? We're gonna be heading out soon.
Grunk just continues praying.
Anubis.
Only religion check.
Anubis is dead.
No.
Roll me a religion check, Grunk.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Four? Oh my! I don't
Didn't-
care. This
you-
is for
you-
flavor anyway.
You
so.
didn't pay the most attention in school when it came to, some of these
Biased
chants.
Anyway, yeah.
So you're doing your best, but you're sort of having to fill gaps in your memory of some of the words. but you're close enough that you feel invigorated by your own words.
Hmm.
So,
Guys,
what
ready?
you doing?
You guys ready to head over back to where that force was heading?
Yes.
All right, Anubis. Okay, good talk.
Anubis is dead.
Anubis is too focused on praying. Um, we're we're gonna drag Anubis and we're gonna go back to the horses.
I said yes.
You were muted.
Why was I muted?
I don't know. We're heading over to the horses and we are gonna start heading back that way after the horses had short rest, of course.
All right. So,
Yep.
yep. You guys are going to head out, just the three of you,
There's not much.
towards. You're not going to look at all, possibly for individuals that might be available at the moment to assist you.
Grunk's
with
gonna
the
wander. Grunk's gonna
incredibly
wander around
daunting
town,
task.
reminiscing about their time together, all sad like.
I mean,
Reminiscing
do
all
we
sad
want to?
like.
Do we?
Yeah.
For DM purpose, yes. I will go look for anyone
There
that's
you go.
willing to go.
Well, Grunk does. This is
us.
essentially where Martin introduced them to Torak, kind of.
Is it?
No.
No, I introduced you guys to Torak when
A whole different kingdom.
In the capital city
Yeah, in the
of
capital
the other
city.
of the humans. Not
But
the
in
dwarves.
Grunk's mind, it's the same shit. So.
This is where you met. This is where you met him, though. You met
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah, but he's reminiscing about all the people that we've lost or have left us, and Grunk's having the sad boy day for the first time. He's not used to it.
Also, you guys lost 2 casters in
Yeah.
like 2 days.
Sessions. Yeah,
Am I-
in like
Wait,
Grunk,
am I the-
Grunk doesn't really care about casters.
Wait, am I the only one that can cast spells?
Yes. We lost our support. Oh, sweet Jesus!
I can heal, but not as much as Torek.
But you don't.
That's not true. Technically, I can cast one spell.
Oh God, we lost
So-
our support.
You know,
Oh boy. Well,
Grunk don't care.
Yeah.
Grunk cast image.
we're gonna go. We're gonna go look for anyone willing to join us in our crusade.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So. Right. This.
Actually,
I don't actually know what I'm doing right now.
okay.
My brain just completely fucking flatlined.
Can you give us a hint about what your new character is, please?
Okay, here, we'll just say that
So
he
I can
walks
RP
in.
you where to look.
Yeah, let's just say he walks into the walks out of a back room in the forgers area. Because
Yeah,
he
so-
probably would have went there being like, ah!
I'm like, wow, Torak would have really loved that guy's armor, huh?
Yeah, so here, are you guys still at the dwarven thing? Like the
The
runesmiths?
Dwarven. We're going back towards the runesmiths, like the area.
Okay, you would see leaving a man clad in a lot of heavy armor with like wraps of like material covering every single gap where there isn't where there wouldn't be armor almost.
Hmm.
So just covered head to toe, a big old shield and a big old broadsword. And he's just like looking around kind of panicked.
You good there, friend? Something up?
Honestly, no. It's been a hell of a day.
You can say that again. You need help with something because we need help ourselves. If you're willing to, an eye for an eye, I guess you could say, in a good way.
Right.
So basically, like,
We scratch your back, you scratch ours.
Oh, I'm following. I'm
Yeah.
following now. Sorry, it's been like I said, a long day. Fighting those undead hordes was quite the spook, and then waking up here of all places to a bunch of dwarves staring at you, telling you that no, you're not supposed to be moving around and stuff like that. That's kind of weird.
What do you
Like,
mean?
Yeah,
Well,
I get it, partner. A lot of people tell me not to move around and do stuff too.
what the fuck is that? He like steps back looking at Grunk. He's like, "Is it? Do we kill it? Is
I swear to fucking God, I would kill you faster than you can blink, boy.
I wish.
Yeah, same here. I
Okay.
kind of stabbed him on our first encounter. But he's a
I
friend.
remember seeing like this big scary guy with a big axe, and to be honest, it was like running into a meat grinder, and I would just happened to be the next one in line, and I got hit, and everything went black, and then I woke up here,
Huh.
and now I can't
You
feel
already
my
took
face.
your first L, huh?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I did. And now I can like see my spirit outside of my body, and like it like a like shadow version of himself like leans against himself, and he's like, "Yeah," and it's really weird.
Oh,
Well, that's fucking cool.
I know what to
So you
say.
guys said you had jobs, yeah?
Grunk's gonna
Yeah.
be like, yeah, I can do that too, and then just fart, and like a little green frog-shaped cloud just pops up behind them.
God damn it.
both the shadow and the normal version of him just step back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Now you see how
anyways.
strong I am.
Right.
Anyways, you're looking for a job, I guess you could say. Mercenary work?
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take anything to get my mind off of this.
It's probably gonna put your mind right back on it.
My name's Clippid. He like extends his hand forward.
Zadar
Don't remember the
reaches out
second
to
part of it. Just the first part.
Clip
He
it.
shakes his hand. Yeah, Clippid.
Zadar.
I don't.
Zadar. This is.
He that does like the two thumbs up, like slightly nervous looking because he
Your
doesn't know what to
profile.
make of all this. He
Your-
sees a half gold guy. He sees a frog and a guy in plate that looks like he's about to stab anything that looks at him.
Yeah.
I'm having a bit of a fucking crisis when it comes to your name because it's almost dick pic
Clipped.
backwards.
It is.
No!
And the name's changing.
No!
Nah, Clippid's cool. Just put the L. Put the L. Put the L.
Lipid.
It makes is no now it's less dick pic backwards.
Okay.
Now you can be like, oh, you just got Cliff.
No.
Apologies. People do that to my names all the damn time, so
No,
I
I
like I
approve of
wanted
it
to.
100% because there would have been a moment when my dyslexic brain would have kicked in and just spelt dick pic, and I would have been like, "What the fuck? Why didn't I notice this?"
Are you
Yeah.
actually dyslexic?
I am
Yeah,
actually dyslexic.
Very dyslexic.
Very, very, very dyslexic.
Anyways, yeah. Anyway, we have work if you're willing to join us in our crusade. I wouldn't say it's the best, but
We're taking back Jerusalem.
yeah, whatever the fuck Jerusalem is. Whatever
That's what
the
I called
fuck.
that castle. I named it.
Alrighty. So we're gonna more or less be doing what I did before I got hit by the thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly what you were doing.
Okay, as long as I get to stab whatever fucking hit me, I'm happy. Let's do that.
I
Yeah?
like him. All right. I guess we need to get another horse, huh?
Yes, I kind of woke up and, like, the guys in there were great. They even gave me, like, some money to get me to go, but, like, I don't have a lot. Let's go do stuff.
All right. You guys head over to the stables. I'm gonna touch the two pouches, bags of holding that Torek had. I'm gonna go find somewhere we can send this back to his family.
All right.
And I want to see if I can find any, smugglers in the
And
city to send
Please
this.
add in that note that if they need any financial assistance, Grunk will help them in any way possible.
Okay.
Internal Torak is very happy by this.
So you could use them like a courier service, or you can use a smuggler.
I'm gonna
Depends
use...
if you think what is contained within is going to be seized by customs or something like that.
Oh, it definitely fucking is. Some of this shit, I'm not even sure what it is.
That's fair. I mean, I'm looking at Torak's inventory.
I don't even know
It's
what's in
trip.
his inventory.
Yeah, we definitely collected his loot.
Yeah.
So if
Did he
you
leave a will?
if you go through
Oh,
not
so I
on him
don't
at
get
least.
the magical Glock.
So if you go through if I go through his inventory right
It's a
now,
staff right now, so you could use
he
that.
has 300
Wait,
gold pieces.
really?
He has
Yeah.
three 300 gold piece diamond baggies for revivify,
I'll take
13
those.
flasks of alchemist fire, a backpack, bag of holding, a bedroll, a breastplate.
Breastplate.
Speedy on that. Building supplies, carpenter's tools, a heavy crossbow, an employee discount, an enhaki defaki. That's not actually a thing you can have. A fire opal, a headband of thing, a headband of other thing, a fucking homunculus nuke, a hunting trap, jeweler's tools, leatherworker's tools, mall,
Wait, you have
mess
the hunting
pies
trap I
and
gave you. That's
cookies,
awesome.
quiver, rations, a bottomless can of rave paint,
I
a
will
reinforced
take that.
cart, a ring of mind shielding, more
Yeah.
rings, hempen rope, scroll of comprehend languages, smithy's tools, spellbook of necromancy, staff of eyes, thieves' tools, tinderbox, tinker's tools, torch, water skin, woodcarver's tools.
Well, Zdar technically already has the necromancy thing.
Yeah. I'm going to.
That isn't the
And-
necromancer tome that I was talking about. That was
It's a
the other
different
tome.
thing. He has
Yeah.
three. He had 3 books at the time of death, as far as I can tell. Well,
Yes.
and then all the history textbooks, but we're
Can I
ignoring those.
hold on to his staff?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Sure.
can we keep some?
Yeah, it is a
actual-
plus. It's a +1 staff that has like lesser restoration, magi, and see invisible on it.
Oh,
Oh, so I can't even use it.
can
What do you mean? You can
any
use
of us-
staffs.
Yeah, can any of us use this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's-
I'm not a caster though.
None of y'all
No,
are.
it doesn't
Oh.
matter. It has it's an
Anyways.
ability. It's charged.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah,
can.
sure.
You
Wait,
can put
do I
charges
have
in
to
magic
take it?
items.
Sure, can
You
you
have
drop
to.
it
I mean,
into
we
the
can-
chat so I can snipe from there?
We can either just send it over to Torak's family, or we can divvy this out.
No, Torak would have wanted me to have this ghost Torak. Can you agree or disagree?
I can agree. It also looks like a gun. Like it looks like Torak's rifle.
Yeah, okay, good. That's kind of what I was hoping.
Well.
Like you're going. The idea is that you're going to be using a musket as a club now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep the book of necromancy, or whatever the book I'll keep the books that Torak had on him. I'll put that in my own bag of holding.
Can I ask somebody to take the fuck Cthulhu headband? I do not want that going to
No,
my kids.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take that, yeah.
Cthulhu headband.
Like Torak's son shows up and he's just a fucking
Go
tentacle
with it,
monster.
yeah. I'll take that. I'm not putting it on, but I'll take it.
Okay.
Probably should throw that away.
Yeah. Everything else, we'll send over to Torak's family because I have.
Clip it's like, watch you guys do this.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, do you mind if I take away those bags of holding?
We are sending these with one of my friends, and by friends I mean someone I can trust. Smugglers.
Oh no, I just saw you dump everything on the floor. What I mean is the actual bag itself.
Oh, the bags themselves.
Yeah.
Would we really need these to hold these items? Like, a smuggler's not gonna hold like this amount of items.
I mean, to be fair, most of this stuff doesn't really seem like it would help a family that owns a successful business. Most of it's kind of just random junk.
They can use it for money, or we can sell.
He
all
has
of this.
99 copper.
Yeah, we can all sell.
Well, no,
all
I also have
these
the
items.
gem and the jewelry.
Yeah, he has like $900 in diamonds, 900 gold in diamonds, and a fucking fire opal, and a breastplate.
And the breastplate.
So what stats is your thingy? Yeah.
It's just a stick that has some spells in it.
Yeah, it would be like a
+1 or
+1 staff.
+2? Okay.
How many spell books do you have?
Because it is magical. So
Yeah.
It's magical, but it's not actually +1. The crown was giving you your casting bonuses. The stick was just giving you extra spells you could cast
Okay,
if you
but
wanted to.
when I
True.
swing it, like, can we, for purposes of I want to use it and make it better?
You can certainly use it for its not intended purpose, but it's a casting staff, not a bow staff.
oh no, I thought that we said that it was the gun that turned into that.
It
Because I
did,
didn't
but
need a
it did-
casting. I didn't need a casting focus because I got my book and the crown.
Yeah, but it never actually gave you any mechanical casting bonuses that stacked on top of your fucking crown because you already had enough bonuses and had like fucking +42 to hit.
20
I,
saves.
I made a point to make sure that was not gonna fucking happen. Because no, mainly.
And now he's dead. Big sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Well, we can always. So I'm taking the
Shit
books that
happens.
Torak had, because those books are, books
Okay,
of
so
magic
is
and shit.
it's not +1?
It is +1.
What?
The staff is +1, but It's a
What kind of damage would it do, Nolan?
In what? Sorry.
How much damage would this thing do?
staff.
That staff is. It would be considered a quarterstaff for the purposes of melee combat.
Okay, what's that mean in English?
Monk weapon.
It means you can add a quarterstaff to your inventory and use that.
Okay, just tell me what dice it hits with, please.
I believe it is a D6 unless you use it in two hands, and it's a D8.
Okay, thank you.
Quarterstaff. Yes, I was correct.
All right. So I have Torak's books? Question mark.
Yeah, you currently do.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his books and gonna keep them in my bag of holding myself.
Yeah, you have Torak's spell, his used to be living spell
Yeah.
book,
I just
his
already had that.
necro book, and the book of Vile Darkness.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do with that actually? I'm gonna use the one bag of holding, like pick it up as a glove, like a mitt, and I'm gonna put it in another bag of holding and just leave it there.
Fair.
Because I haven't actually touched the book yet. Anubis, Torak, and Grunk have touched the book already. So
Is that? Oh yeah. I
yeah,
have.
you touched the book. You were the first person to touch the book.
Nah, that was me.
I mean, yeah.
No,
From your standpoint.
I actually opened the book as
Yeah,
well.
we opened the book literally in the beginning of the war, but we don't talk about that.
And Anubis's brain survived.
Somehow. Fucking barely. Alright, so we'll just put that book inside there, and then I'm gonna take the other two books and put it inside that my own bag of holding, and just have this bag of holding specifically for this one book individually.
So,
Sure.
Mr. New Guy, Clipped, I got a question for you. So you wanted to kill me? What's that about?
It's
Have you
how do
killed
I-
Have you killed Grunge before?
oh fuck no.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say like hopefully, because those guys are fucking.
No, so far I've
crazy.
only fought really like undead and a few like bandits here and there. I wasn't exactly like a proficient martial person. Like they didn't send me to the front lines to fight a bunch of things. It was kind of I just was a guy.
Respect.
Do you have items I
he
can
like-
actually put in my inventory, or
What?
like do I any items I can actually drag into my inventory?
Oh fuck right. I should probably click Torak inventory. All right, let's do this. So, bam, bam.
Oops.
Bam. Bam.
Ampli discount.
Fire up.
Fine. I didn't expect to die so early.
Yeah, I'm sad about that. Oh, headband of
Yeah,
intellect. Yeah,
I'm keeping that.
That one's not cursed at all. It's just a headband of intellect.
yeah, sick. Sounds good.
I'll take that.
Oh, I didn't mean to take that one. I already snagged the headband of intellect. I put back the.
What,
headband
Grunk,
of
d-
Cthulhu.
Why can't I?
Okay, you have a lot of shit. Holy.
Yeah,
We should div this after. I think we should div this after. This is too much stuff.
Well, no,
Okay.
you guys can continue. I just need to drag important stuff into my inventory, and then I'm gonna send
Yeah.
everything else.
I stole the headband, but everything else is pretty much free game. I'd understand if you don't want me to have the headband of Cthulhu, because I'm definitely gonna fuck with it if I get
I'm
it.
taking the imply discount.
Honestly, I would love to see Grunk go down the Cthulhu route.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
really want
God.
to actually.
I feel like you would just die instantly.
While you're doing this, I'm going to go quickly refill my water.
All right.
Do it.
Is that
Alright.
the only book you have, or?
Yeah, that was
guys.
the only one I wrote in my
Well,
inventory.
no one's filling
Okay.
up his water. So
I'll
I got this
go-
fancy little idea. I want Grunk to have more of like a mean guy arc. I don't know. Like I don't want happy Grunk.
What
For a
what was
little
the
bit.
other book?
I do think Grunk should take the headband of intellect.
Yeah.
I have a
Like, just-
-1 to my intellect.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I already stole it though. It's already in the
Yeah.
inventory. Dibs.
I can't
already
even
Well, no,
use
you
it,
have the
actually.
Cthulhu headband,
Yeah.
which is not the.
Wait, that would require attunement, wouldn't it?
Both of them do. Yeah.
Yeah, I
still
don't have
have
attunement
one slot, I
unless I
think.
get
I-
rid of the amulet.
Yeah, I don't have any more slots.
You know what?
I'll take the headband of Cthulhu.
I'm gonna keep the
Let
headband of
Clifford go down
Cthulhu.
that route.
No. I'll keep the headband of Cthulhu unless we actually really need it. And then I'm gonna...
I want it. Clifford sees it. He's
Clifford's
like,
gonna
"Ooh, what's
fucking
that?"
turn into another Illithid. Oh god, we don't.
Well,
need
no,
Illithid.
that isn't. So that isn't what turned Torek into a Lithid.
Yeah, you drank
Torek-
the thing.
Yeah, Torek made that after becoming an Illithid and using more of the juice.
Oh wait, then I'll wear that. Because I thought that would turn you into it. Never
No.
mind. Okay.
No, it will.
Though I
start you
wouldn't
down.
put it on because Torek specifically told you like
Yeah, not to put this
The
on because
things-
it will make you crazy. I
the thing's
emphasize.
messy.
Mind you, Grunk's kind of been putting up with that since like day one. Like I've literally been hearing voices since the very start of like
Well,
demons
I-
trying to tempt me.
I was literally saving the headband of intellect for Grunk for when we played together next. It's just he never played.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, well I have it, so
Yeah,
that's good.
you have it. Oh.
Put it on, my dude.
Yeah, what's it do to my intellect? How much does it?
Brings it up to 19.
Bitch! What?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the headband of intellect for you.
Jesus.
However, when you get a stat improvement, don't put it into your intelligence because it won't increase it past 19. But I feel like that's still a good buff for you because you are a
I
monk.
wouldn't put it into intelligence anyway.
Yeah, I know.
But this is helpful for other things Grunk likes to do because I kind of want to make him more well-rounded because right now he's really only good at being dexterous.
Yeah, see that's why I wanted to give you the headband of intellect.
What was...
Yeah, because like I need like wisdom and intellect to go up high. Like wisdom is my next improvement that I'm getting. That's why I got my dex to 20. Wisdom I'm getting to at least 16. It's at 15, and I just want that +3 bare minimum.
Okay. Would anyone mind if I tried to roll sleight of hand to take the Cthulhu headband?
Fucking
go
go
ahead.
for it. I'll roll perception.
All right, let's see. And go.
Oh, well.
Yes!
Oh fuck!
Dude, my passive perception beats both of you.
Okay, so
Oh,
you'd
yeah,
see
same,
him pick
same.
up the headband and be
I'm
like,
just-
oh.
I'm just
My
not gonna say
passive
anything.
perception is 19, but we,
Oh
we
my
don't we
God.
don't talk about that.
Yeah, well, that's why you don't roll. You rely on
What is-
passive because my passive 16.
You had double proficiency in that, so that was just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
bad
also
roll.
my passive perception would have noticed. Yeah, I would have noticed that as well.
Oh, geez.
So
I would have
so
noticed this,
we
but
we all so both me and Anubis just kind of look at each other like,
What's the worst could happen?
Zadar is too distracted with the like.
so
finding the
far, like
books.
keep in mind we just met you, so if you go insane, it's literally not our problem.
Yeah, I know. I know. I just want it.
What is
I
the
li- I-
book? Because you have.
I like
this-
Cthulhu stuff too much.
All right. So I have the spell book of necromancy.
Yeah. Can you
Okay.
drop the headband of Cthulhu back in chat so I can grab it?
Yes, sir. That is not it. Nope, that's my half plate.
No one's gonna be like, how the fuck did you get the headband back?
Just look in chat. Alright. And then what's your other book named?
Just call it Torek Spellbook.
Okay.
And I was a level 11 wizard, so it's got to be worth something.
Level 11.
Or you could give that spellbook
Zach,
to my kid, and I would be okay with that. Because it also has my blueprints and such on it too.
Oh, fuck it, we're sending that then. If it has your oh yeah, I forgot. It has your blueprints. It's basically your diary.
Yeah, no,
I
it is my
basically
diary.
I forgot about that.
Just
What
put
have we
Torek
decided?
Spellbook and diary.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna
What-
put this.
Have we traded things to where they need to be?
Yes.
About.
All
I'm
right.
attuning myself to a headband of intellect.
Book of
Like
Darkness.
like a normal headband of intellect,
Yes.
Yeah, the one that puts me.
not
in
his fucking crazy headband of intellect.
yeah, his
No,
crazy.
right?
has
It's
that.
two.
Clifford has that now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
By the
you
way-
have a normal headband of intellect.
Yeah, so now I have 3 out of 3 attunements. Each.
Oh no, you didn't copy the real one.
Me?
Get rid of. Oh no, he just didn't put the right one in chat.
I actually
don't
have
blame
no
him
idea how
for.
many attunements I.
Yeah, there's a thing that counts them for you automatically, but only if you're using magic items that actually have attunement set up properly.
Yeah, I know, and none of the ones I have do.
That's annoying.
Clifford's gonna look at the headband that like
Whatever. None of my
has
things
made its
really.
way over to him, and he's going to like.
I don't even think my spear needs attunement, does it?
No, it was never enchanted.
Yeah, because it says it does, but I don't think it does.
Also,
It's not that
we're-
good of a spear.
Oh no, it says it does because it's the ring of cold resistance effect it gives me by
Yeah.
wielding it. Yeah. All right.
we're-
Yeah, no, so I am good.
So we're
'Cause
sending
one for-
everything.
I'm not even attuned to the ring. I just have it on. Yeah.
Art. Wait, Grunks,
Also,
you're gonna
I need
take
to go eat really
Torek's
quickly.
spellbook?
Here.
Oh, I wasn't going to, but
Here's an idea.
I think I
Here's an
probably-
option. Okay. So when was the last? When did we do? Fuck. When did we play D&D last time?
Last weekend.
Yeah, last Sunday.
Right, so we are back on some semblance of a schedule.
Yeah, once a week, give or take.
All right.
I don't want to
So-
stop playing yet.
I'm aware. We've been playing for 3.5 hours, which is fine. I did want to get an idea of sort of how people want to do this sort of as a slightly more concrete thing moving forward. If possible.
Sunday.
This is so you'd rather play. Would we rather play on? I mean, to be fair, more people said they were free on Saturday than they were free on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, Saturday also worked.
So the only thing though is
You mean
that
next
me
Saturday?
and actually no, it would be me, Kala, and Varus now. We would be rotating around each other.
Yes, I'm aware. This is making my life significantly more difficult.
Oh, sorry.
You people with your fucking alternate rotating fucking work schedules, bullshit.
Ingy.
Quite.
We could do Thursday, Friday, one session for those two, then one when I join you guys.
It would be that's too much work. I'm gonna have to talk to people about how we're gonna do this in the future.
Alright, anyways, are we gonna keep playing tonight?
I'm undecided. My parents are actually fucking worried about how little food I eat at this point, so I need to go like eat
Well,
dinner
yeah,
for like
I was
2
gonna say,
hours
we
straight.
could, like, take a break,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, yeah, if you want, me and you could do a food run and then be back.
Also, I want to have some time at the end so I can read you guys my story.
Well, I'm sure you can schedule that, and try if you. Okay, you're gonna have a great time trying to find some free time when you can get a fucking this group together. Have fun with that. It's gonna be great.
Well, I thought like
Um,
maybe at the end of this, I'm fine with just you guys.
Maybe.
All right,
It's fine.
cool. Well, I have to go make spaghetti. So here's the thing.
Well, here, Irish, do you want to go out for food?
I have to. No, I have to eat
Oh, you have to.
in-house.
Oh, okay.
Like apparently I'm unhealthily thin or something like that. I'm doing air quotes.
Yeah, I can
Um,
imagine it.
You just have a stupid
I
fast
just need to know if we're
metabolism.
playing or not again
Like-
tonight, because I really want to.
Okay.
'Cause I
So
don't get to play with you guys as much as I used to, so.
we're gonna move this so we're playing on weekends so we can hopefully have you more often. I understand that you're still not gonna be available all the time. You're in uni. It makes sense. We get it. But I have a really difficult time playing online. I recently got to play like a very short thing that was more in person that involved most of my family, and it was fucking lovely because it was in person, and I find it very difficult to run this game online for any longer amount of time. I'm happy to continue to run it, but I do find it significantly more difficult.
So is it a yes?
Is what a yes.
Are we continuing to play tonight? I just need to know because my food is here.
If your food is here, then we can.
We can end it, and then we can continue our journey over to the wastelands next session, or continue later today.
Can we do that second option?
I mean, we certainly a possibility.
Yeah, regroup in like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So at the end of our
yeah.
session, though, can we? I want to.
Yes, I'm sure you can read your story to people.
Yeah.
Ending
during-
ending recording.